Let's go. Welcome. We here. It's the Unclassified podcast. We back for another Thursday, another welcome to the weekend.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Matt, when I control the show, he don't let me touch the computer. He's like,
No, you gotta let it lead in.
Watch out.
You
I was
gotta
like,
let
why
it
we're
lead
not
in.
on the screen?
We are on the screen now.
He's
We here.
like,
We
wait,
live.
wait. I'm like, let's go. Hello.
Hello.
All right.
What's up, Melly Monaco? What's happening?
Nothing. I mean, what's happening? We're going live with a live audience.
We're always going live. Everything is live.
In LA. I'm excited. We're having the Pineapple Show. We're taking
Hey.
it on the road. We're going on tour.
We're going on tour. Well, not me, she, but I'm going with you. You're taking me with you.
Yes, she is coming.
Yes, I'm coming.
I
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Don't downplay your role.
I'm.
Don't downplay your role. Matt is helping
But
me.
you're the one who's going live. We're going live.
Whatever. How is it me? You're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
Live too.
I'm you. Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
let me talk to you about the event because he's talking all that shit. May 31st, if you're in LA, please pull up to the fun. We're gonna do the Pineapple Show in person with a live audience, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yes.
And it's gonna be awesome. I already cannot wait. I already got the girls, so we already know it's gonna be good. And who knows if you pull up, since it's in person, maybe you'll take her home.
Yikes.
You might take her home that same night on a date. Okay, take her to a date.
Take her on a date.
Real quick after, like a quick drink.
Yeah.
And then take her home.
Uber Black, baby. Uber XL.
That's what we're doing. Hopefully, you guys will show up. This is on the link on YouTube.
Yes.
Not on the link, on the screen. The QR code that's on the screen. You can do it with your camera. I don't know. It's over there.
There it is.
Yes, you do that, and you can get your tickets. Please, the spots are going fast. I'm gonna keep on promoting it until the day of, if there is more seats. But right now we're about half full.
Pull up on us.
About half full. So you guys, please come if you're in LA.
Ben said, "What's the update on the dating app?" Ben, man.
Seriously, so for those of you who were not here last week, we created a dating profile for Matt. And it's been going crazy. He fucked 10 bitches. He fucked 10 bitches already. Went on 0 dates.
0 dates. It was just pull up.
They all
pull
come
up
to
on
the
me.
house.
Pull up on me live.
You Hinge. They should endorse me and give me some
No,
money.
for sure. Hinge.
But
Give us money.
Hinge.
Hinge. Money,
10
please.
bitches on there want to fuck. so get on there. Yes.
We're not getting paid for this.
Somebody-
You don't have to get on there if you
have
don't
to.
want to.
Somebody said, hopefully I can take you home. Well, pull up.
Pull up. For sure.
I am on YouTube. No TP. For you on Instagram, if you want to see the full show with the full production, because it's a full studio.
Come on.
Come on YouTube. My channel is Melly Monaco, and it's live now.
Live now.
All right. Matt get cheeks. Yes, he got some booty. Clapping all week long. 10 girls in a week. That's crazy. So that means you had more than one a week, one a day.
Calm down.
We need to go to the clinic. We need to go to the clinic because I don't know.
Hinge is a problem. Just know, Hinge is a problem, man.
What I told you, if you're a good-looking man, a lot of women are gonna come after you because we feel like it's not that many on the app. So I told you.
Yeah.
Even during the show, you had 10 matches in less than an hour.
Less than an hour, and man, did my phone just bring afterwards.
Chemistry say you mean hoes. No, he had some ladies.
No, ladies, it's the ratio out here. It's crazy. It's crazy. Women are really looking for men out here.
Men with a good situation.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, which takes us to a topic, actually, because today we're going to talk about who started the tricking culture.
Where does it come from? Where does it come from?
Men or women, because they are maxing it. The women are maxing it.
The women are maxing it?
They're capitalizing.
Yeah.
Making a whole career out of men tricking on them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
They be rich off of men who trick. And wait, what did it say? What's T.I. say? It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, there it is.
So I don't know.
What do you think? Where do you think the tricking culture came from? Now, clearly, first of all, what is tricking?
Okay, so I found the definition.
Come on,
it's
tell us.
called a sex act, chiefly one performed for payment.
Yeah.
And then the other definition was an act of prostitution.
Yikes.
So they went straight for it. So it is prostitution.
It's prostitution. That's what tricking has always been. There's tricks and there's Johns.
So if you got the money, it's not prostitution. It's not tricking.
No.
Because that's what T.I. say. If it ain't, what is it?
It ain't tricking if you got it, which means it's not prostitution because I just got enough money that it's not tricking. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it not tricking if you're still spending the money?
Because it's like, what did 50 Cent say? I write the check before the baby comes. It don't matter. Like, it's not really, I'm not spending nothing. It's nothing I
That's not hurting you.
It's not hurting you, so you're not really tricking.
But it's still your money,
But it's still tricking. Yeah.
It is tricking.
Yeah. Yeah, that line didn't.
I agree.
That line doesn't make sense now, T.I.
Well, everybody was like, no, but but wait, so wait.
What does this mean?
What did they say?
Peter Cyber says, sorry, tricking will decline as the no fat and semen retention community grows. Do you know about this no fap semen retention community?
Yeah, no fap is
Oh, it's a real thing?
Yeah, I think they do it. Is it in November or something?
No fap November?
Yeah, where you're not supposed to play with yourself.
Yeah, no masturbation.
Yes, and semen retention is no coming at all and all that shit.
That's interesting. Why?
They say
Tell us, why are we
some good? It's good for your body to hold it in.
Yeah, I could see that.
And maybe it teaches you other stuff too, like to not be addicted to porn.
Yeah.
To not look at women like, oh my God, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you focus on something else, so it's good for your own growth.
Okay.
Instead of, you know.
Yeah. Instead of sex all the time.
Yeah, and they say it keeps some type of energy inside of you too. But it's weird because there's other stuff where they said. That you should actually jerk off all the time and come because it releases other shit. So I don't fucking know which one is real or not.
No, that's true.
But
I can see that.
That's what they're saying.
All right. Well, no fap November. Now I know. That'll be very interesting to try.
To try after you had a binge.
Yeah.
Last week.
Come on now. Can we stop talking about last week? Can we stop talking about
It was this week too because it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yikes. Anyway.
And last week.
Yeah, exactly. ID says sex is a stress reliever. So, the release is often necessary. Remember, like, back in the day, they used to say, like, oh, he needs to get some or she needs to get some. She's too uptight.
She's stressed.
Yeah, she's stressed. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's tough.
But, wait, what I wanted to say?
Well, can
go ahead.
Yeah, I just want get back to the tricking part of it all. Like, all right, so now we know tricking is prostitution. It ain't tricking if you got it. I don't know why we keep saying that. It's just in our head. When we put this topic together, we were just like, everybody know it ain't. Anyway, don't matter. But you said you made it a male versus female thing versus just kind of full society thing.
I wanted to know who started, but
what do you mean started?
Started like. Why is it such
like who started
who
started prostitution? Who started pimping? Or like
yeah, who was it? Like was it the woman who started turning tricks and then she got paid for it? She asked for the money, but then it sounds like kind of like regular dating now.
Yeah,
it's like take me out, do this, do that, and maybe you'll get some pussy.
Yeah.
So
well, we can get to that because it does sound like that. But again, we haven't done the research we were supposed to do. I was a little bit too busy apparently on Hinge.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, I think we should go let's go as far back. Like there's been whorehouses for I would say hundreds and hundreds of years. There's been even outside of the actual sex act, there's you would go and you would pay somebody, give them a dowry and give them, three goats, and then you would essentially win their daughter, and then you become the protector of their daughter. I feel like that's societally already. Yeah, it was always so as early as societies and I don't know again marriages. It's like that's. I don't want to say it's tricking, but that is it. It was like
tricking. You're selling your daughter.
You're selling your daughter off. And
for some goats,
for some pigs, for some goats, for some money, and then you become the protector, right? And I think that's where the whole thought process of men are to provide and to protect, and then your daughter, the woman, becomes the matron of your household, and then she runs your household. Does that make sense? We're making this up as we go, but it sounds
But
sounds
then
right.
she's not tricking no. I mean, she's tricking for free for the rest of her life after that.
Well, at that point, she's not even tricking. It's not.
Oh, 'cause when
Back
you
in
get
the old
married, it's not
days,
tricking no more.
I don't want to say it's married. I just want to say, like, in the old days, you just pay that one-time fee. It's only now and now in 24.
Every meal.
We're in a subscription-based community now. You got to continue paying monthly for that shit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So no, does that make sense though? I guess we have to look some stuff up.
It makes sense.
Let's do some unnecessary.
But I guess
Googling.
it's kind of like the egg and the chicken. It's like what comes first, the egg or the chicken? And we don't know. Who came first?
The egg.
But how the egg came about, if it was no chicken, the egg just came by
The
itself?
Big Bang. You know, Adam and Eve.
They gave us a bang. No, I think if it's Adam and Eve, they gave you the animal right away. And then the animal produced the eggs.
The eggs. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because the animals came.
That's not how the story came.
How is the story?
Meaning like humans are the animals, or?
Well, that too.
What are we
That
talking
too.
about?
I don't know what you're talking about, but that too.
They
said the chicken come first.
The chicken came first.
That's what they said.
Okay, so the chicken walked on in, dropped an egg,
And they said
then
Joseph
suddenly started
was
tricking.
a trick for Mary.
Joe is tricking on a virgin though.
Oh, the virgin.
Joe is
What
tricking
was he winning?
He did it, Joe.
He
won.
got a kid.
He got Jesus. ain't no better Father's Day gift than your virgin wife pregnant, and before you trip, it's the
They
Anyway.
said there was an Adam and Eve of all the animals. So it was a chicken.
Okay, so
Chicken
it's a
was
chicken.
first.
And then the chicken from the rib of the chicken came. This is getting real.
Bible-ish.
Not even, yeah, or.
They said chicken was definitely tricking. What?
What are we saying?
I don't know.
The chickens be tricking over here. All right. Okay. Yeah. Adam and Eve. If I was him, I would have said, "Why are you so adamant, even?" That's a good joke.
It's a joke.
Kill P.
We
Kill
didn't
P.
laugh. So it was, we didn't laugh, and you want to say it's a good joke? No.
It's a good joke. I get it. Why are
No.
you so adamant, even? I don't.
I don't
Anyway,
fucking know.
yeah, the
Yes.
chicken. Sounds like the chicken came typos. Kill P said typos.
Something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. So but like really, if you go back, like even if you think about it, forget about the biblical aspect of it.
Okay.
Just think about man growing in societies together.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously we explained the marriage, the dowries, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But even just at its base level, like you're in the hunter gatherer stage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, like humans used to like walk the earth, right? And walk the earth for thousands of years, humanoids, right? And then at some point, like we found ways to like go chill by a watering hole and then set up camps and make fire and kill
Put the camera on you
kill
while you're
animals.
talking about all that shit. Put the camera on
But
you.
think about it, right? So you're all right. So now you're in your society, your very early society, and at that point, is it just all hell breaks loose? Are you just like fucking anything around you to continue to procreate and grow the human race? Or are you tricking? Are you rolling up and going like, I got 3-4 stones for you, madame? And she's like, oh.
You are crazy. What's wrong with you today? You smoke? You
This
drink?
is sponsored by.
By what?
Anyway.
By the Bible.
We really researched our topic today. We really did.
No, we did. Okay.
Okay, come.
So-
Give me
So
time.
okay, so I would say that that's my opinion. Men started it. They start seeing that women are interested in money.
Respond to money.
Yes.
Okay.
So they were like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
I'll pay. I get some pussy."
Yeah.
But then women realized all they could get with their pussy, because the men started tricking.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Shit, I'm gonna make him pay hella shit." So now they're the one taking the tricking to the next level.
The women have amplified the tricking, is what you're saying.
I mean, in
Right.
what we're fed right now, I feel like it.
What we're fed.
Yeah, because social media are gonna show you, all the girls. Yeah, he needs to do this for me, do that, take me on trips, first date. And
yeah. Okay, so we're
that's
bringing
what
it
we
back
see.
to like the current lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gotten blown out of proportion. I think
For sure.
in today's day and age. If we were to go to just even back to the '90s, you're still tricking, but
not crazy like
the
that.
rules aren't.
But no, because then I don't feel like tricking was more of it was more I'm courting her, so I gotta pay. It was embellished with a little bow and making you feel like, oh, it's normal. It's normal that I take out this girl and that I pay.
Yeah.
Now it's like you cannot just take her out and pay. You gotta do extra. So
Yeah.
that's where I feel like the women took it to another level.
Like there was okay. Yeah.
So dating is prostitution now.
Oh my God, dating is tricking. Which is kind of facts. It's like
It is.
we talk about this a lot on this show, and I wanted to bring it up, not as a topic, but just as a facet of this show, that there seems to be just two poles of extremes that we live in now, and it's you got to be a bad bitch or you got to be a rich nigga. That's it. Like anything in between is what everybody is, but like.
But they don't.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be just.
And it's funny because the poor dude won the bad bitch, the regular girl
wants the
rich dude, and she might even think that she's the bad bitch too.
What? No, any chick wants to be a bad bitch.
Yeah, but some of them think they are.
What do you mean? Some of them think
the regular chick be thinking she's a bad bitch.
I mean, that could be anybody though.
No.
Right? Because that's my question. Is bad bitch subjective or is bad bitch a goal that you rich nigga, we talked about this, is a goal that you can reach, right?
Yeah, because
I don't know what it takes.
Amount of money.
How much money does it take?
To be rich?
To be a rich nigga.
I don't know, like
100K,
a year.
200K, 300K?
Rich? 500.
500K?
Yeah.
That's rich nigga status.
I think.
Can you be I said this to you too. Can you be too rich to be a rich nigga?
Never. How can you be too rich?
Like when I think of rich niggas, I think of new money. So when I think of like the Kennedys, the Rockefellers, I wouldn't be like them rich niggas. I don't know why. It just
you wouldn't say that.
That's like Illuminati niggas.
So
like,
what you say? What's their name? Illuminati niggas.
Illuminati niggas.
No, that's still rich.
Yeah.
That's still rich.
But do Illuminati niggas need to trick? Like rich niggas trick, but do Illuminati niggas trick? What are we even saying right now?
I think all men with money trick because they don't really care so much. Like they have so much money, it's easy for them to just give money here and there. Unless the dude has a wife and he's in love with his wife, he don't want to cheat, then he's not tricking. I believe. No.
Do you believe anybody who makes over $1 million a year
is tricking?
Yep. And do you believe that anybody who makes over $1 million a year is faithful and not unfaithful?
I think being faithful has nothing to do with money either. So I think maybe it's more in the man himself. If you're a cheater, you want to cheat, you want bitches all the time, then you're gonna do that. But if you have money, it's just made easier.
Yes, exactly.
So it's easier to cheat. It's easier to get bitches.
And we've already set the standard is like this is kind of how our society was. But if you could reverse it, if you are the rich nigga, would you as a woman?
Me? Okay.
Just you specifically, not women in general, but you specifically. Me? You as a woman are making over $1 million a year. So close to what you're making now.
Shut the fuck up.
Would you trick? Yeah, would you trick? Because it's easier.
No, because I'm a woman. I don't need to trick.
Damn.
I don't need to pay for a dude to come spend time with me. I mean, I can trick in what? In paying for dinner if he's broke. But most men want to pay for dinner. Okay,
but what's one thing you kind of deal with being a woman, dealing with a man, that money could help you not deal with anymore? Because in a way, somebody even said it, you value your time, right? Yeah, thanks Don Corleone.
And kick her out.
Yeah, so like, I don't need to court you. I don't need to even be nice to you. I can just trick off on you and then get what I want from you, which apparently is all men ever need from women is sex, which is another thing that I feel like society is created for us. not true. But even for your time, like I can pay you for your time, treat you however I want, and then kick you to the curb. What would you do in that situation?
Wait, I'm lost. What's the situation? I have money.
You have hella money,
Okay.
and so what's the first thing you're doing? Let's just start from the basics. What's the first thing you're doing? You got billions. You got billions.
I don't know. It's a.
You ain't had this.
I wouldn't want to work. I mean, but you know that's the first thing. I'm done fucking working. Or my money works for me now.
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah.
there's always money being made.
So basically what I'm hearing is you have an unlimited source of income, and the first thing you want to do is make more money?
No, that's not the first thing I want to do. I said I don't want to work. But the money
But you don't have to work. If you're making
made,
billions, you don't have to work. So like that's an automatic.
So I'm still making the billions?
You've made billions.
I got billions
you
in
got
the bank.
50 billion in the bank, you know.
Okay, so I don't need to work at all.
Yeah, you don't need to work at all. What's the first thing you're doing?
But again, I'm not gonna work, but my money is. So
you see what's wrong with this world?
It's not what's wrong.
I'm giving her a hypothetical.
I'm gonna use some of those millions.
You'll never spend 50 billion in a lifetime. You'll never. There's nothing.
How much is a plane?
A plane is like 200 million. A jet, 300, 400 million. 500 at max.
Okay,
you can spend $1 billion on a plane. You got 49 other billion. You can spend a couple billion.
But the thing is, like, I don't want to spend all the money and then my kids have nothing.
Oh my god.
It's for my kids.
Oh my god.
I need to give it to my kids.
I think we've just figured out what's wrong with this world.
We want
literally
money.
You have all the money in the world, and the first thing I'm saying, what's the first thing you want to do? And you're like, figure out how to keep making money.
No, I didn't say that's what I want to figure out. But the first thing I said, I don't want to work.
Okay, you don't want to work.
That's the first thing I said.
Good.
But my money is gonna work, so it's not me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
So my money is unlimited. My kids are still gonna have my money when I die.
No.
And you say no?
Okay, yes, they are. They are. Okay. I'm gonna let you just continue.
Okay.
Why are you so concerned with your kids having money?
Because I want them to be cool. Like, I know life is hard when you don't got money.
Okay.
So I want to make sure they're okay. I mean, I know they don't need 50 billion, but but why not give it to them? Like,
all right. How much of that 50 billion are you willing to give to them? Because you know they're gonna have kids too.
I mean, it's gonna multiply, right?
No, it's a fixed. Let's go back to it's fixed. Because I just think that's hilarious that the first thing you're thinking of is the money multiplying.
Okay,
the money gotta multiply. The money doesn't multiply.
Okay, let's not think about money.
Let's not.
First thing I want to do, I do want to stop working. That's the first thing I want to do.
First thing you're done working.
I'm done working.
You're gonna trick off on work. You're gonna be like, I don't need to work.
I'm done.
Okay.
And then.
What are you buying? Like, what do you need? Are you gonna spend it with your husband? Are you gonna? What are you?
I mean, I like traveling.
Boom.
So I think I would go all around the world, staying in like nice places, yeah. But sometimes not so nice, just to like really encounter the culture.
Make sure you tune into Melly Travels.
Yeah. Yeah, go over there. But
what else?
But that's the thing. A lot of people are like, once you have money, you know, and I think you gotta find it within yourself to be happy. Because I don't think the traveling is cool, but when you travel all the time, it gets old. Everything kind of gets old.
Yeah.
So I think you gotta find more like purpose. Like maybe you start a nonprofit. Maybe you want to help kids. What?
I want to know what you want to do. I don't know what you think the world should be doing with millions of dollars.
Just me?
Yeah, just
you.
Mean,
I would like to actually like open up schools in Africa for kids.
Okay.
Like I would like to do that type of shit.
Okay.
Then also I want to stay home and do nothing.
Okay, you want to stay home and do nothing. Is anybody with you while you're at home, or are you just opening schools?
Yeah, hopefully
by yourself?
I have my husband.
You'll have a husband. There we go. We're getting to it. We're getting closer.
I don't think I'll make 50 billions alone. I think I need a husband to make that type of money.
In our hypothetical, you've just made 50 billion alone.
Alone.
The Pineapple Show live hit it huge. Everybody in the world.
So what, you want me to go buy myself a husband?
I don't know. Would you buy yourself a husband? That's exactly what I'm trying to get down to.
Am I gonna buy myself? No, I think I can have a husband without paying. Why am I paying for a motherfucker to be my husband?
That's the question. Do you think you would get more husband candidates being a rich billionaire, or would you get less husband candidates than you are getting right now?
I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of people who just want to be with me because I have a hella bread. For sure. But do they really like me? Do they really enjoy me? I think that's what rich people. Yeah, I think I will care. I will care that I want somebody to care for me and not just care for my money. I think that's fulfilling to me. Like, I like to look at somebody and they're like, damn, you're dope. Like, I like.
For sure.
I like that. So,
I want that too. I want that.
So I don't think I would pay for the husband. I mean, we can go on vacation and then I start tricking off on him, but he gotta be with me for me in a way. I sound like you now.
Welcome.
No, but it's because I got money. I got all the bread. So I think that's what the rich people encounter when they meet women or I mean, because most likely the rich are men. So when they meet a woman, they're like, is she here for me or for the money? And you know, most bitches are here for the fucking money.
Yes.
So
just me, Uncle Ty. This is exactly my question too. Can you trust anybody post money if you don't have your husband yet? Can you trust that they actually love you for you? How do you even know? You don't. Like, you don't.
Okay, then I don't spend any bread. I don't spend any bread on him. So he's going to have to be around me and not have the benefit of the money. I don't fucking know. I just make that up.
Reverse tricking.
Exactly. You don't get nothing. I'm rich, but you don't get shit.
Yeah.
No, but
imagine if a rich dude did that.
The girl will lose it.
Exactly.
She'd be like, you're rich and you don't spend any money on me. How dare you? She would be so mad. So fucking mad.
That's the point. Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure it's tough for the rich people to figure out what these women want from them.
Sure, yeah.
But
I mean,
again,
that's tough.
as a woman, we do like money. So, because we think, you know, what they've been putting in our head, you need to be the provider, you need to do this and that. For me to feel like a woman and for me to look at you like you're the man.
Right.
So, that's what makes us feel good in a way. And it's probably fucked up.
It seems fucked up. So we go back to this tricking culture, and it's like, if it were reversed, you wouldn't even trick off on a man because a man can't provide you with anything.
No, but that's what I'm saying, but I don't know.
You probably, I mean...
Because the thing, okay, so I've dated somebody who didn't have money. And when I wanted to go on vacation, he was like, I can't. And I was like, no, but I got you.
Exactly.
And we will go.
So you've already tricked off.
But to me, it wasn't tricking up. It's like,
because it ain't tricking if you got it. That's what I'm saying. That's what T.I. was saying.
To me, it was more like, yo, let's go on vacation. Me paying for you is not going to kill me. I hope you're going to be happy going on a free vacation. And we can bond. We can do, like, have fun together.
Yeah. Where did you meet this guy? Tinder, Hinge, a bar.
No, in person.
Okay, you met him somewhere. And that's what I mean. Now that you're this like super rich billionaire, are you being more careful with the places you kind of frequent? Like, where are you going to even meet a potential man to trick or not trick off on?
I don't know, because they know I have money. Because I can act like I'm regular.
Yeah, maybe they don't know you have money. Like, I feel like it's the same way with men, right?
So I go everywhere.
You go everywhere.
And I'm going to meet regular people.
Yeah.
Or I can go places where I want to find somebody of my status.
That's what I was going to ask you. Does it matter if that other person has any money at all?
I don't think so.
Right.
Like, I have so much money. Why?
Exactly. Why does it matter?
You know.
But
then it's like, is my vision of you going to be like changed? Like, oh, he's not a man. He's not bringing any money. He's not contributing. I feel like if I get 50 billions, I do not care if my man brings money, though. So
then what are your top qualities in a man? Because I know as a woman, women in society, they have certain qualities.
Good-looking, nice, supportive.
Good-looking, nice, supportive. That's it.
Yeah.
And a companion and willing to just come with you anywhere you want, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he can still do his business if he wants. Like, I'm not saying you got to be, like...
Yeah, you gotta be
not working, no goals, no nothing.
You gotta be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You gotta be rubbing my back.
When I call you, you come. You know, no, it's not like that.
I mean, I feel like you would though. Al the Pal said he'll volunteer.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I would.
You would what?
I would tell him be in the kitchen because I bring the money.
That's kind of the question. Like, are there rules for
chefs.
You? Yeah, you probably.
We're rich. I need a chef.
Yo, come to the Pineapple Show live. We need Melly to turn to a billionaire so we can get this going.
Maybe you can shoot your shot.
Yeah, you can shoot your shot.
At me.
Date people you meet at a volunteer event, ID says. That's an interesting one.
Oh, for sure. I like that though.
Yeah.
Because to me it shows like a little bit of the character of the person. Unless he's only there to meet bitches, you know. And I'm sure
Rich bitches who volunteer.
I gave that advice to people before.
What?
Where should we go to meet girls? I was like, a volunteer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's probably the best place. Yeah.
Because a lot of the volunteer places is crowded with women. It's more women doing the volunteering, like the soup kitchen and stuff. So it's going to be 10 girls and you. So you can kind of pick. Like you're
not just seeing dudes at a soup kitchen because they're too busy trying to go out and be rich niggas. You can't be a rich nigga volunteering. Rich niggas don't volunteer, y'all. Wait, hold on. We got a super chat from Unity. He said, you have money. You usually buying cutie. You usually buying Kuthi?
Gucci?
Is that Kuthi?
I don't know. Well, thank you, Unity. $100.
$100. We don't have no rules for $100. Is that a shot?
Unity.
She taking a shot of that water.
Thank you, Unity.
Thank you, Unity.
Yeah, I don't know. You have money. No, I mean, I'm not saying I'm broke. I have money, but I don't got 50 billions. Like
Unity, can you just disambiguate Kuthi? Because I don't know. Is that a coochie?
You're usually buying coochie.
If you have money.
Oh, that's maybe he's talking in general. If
right,
you have money, you usually buying coochie.
Right, which is crazy because it's not
You
crazy
don't
to say.
want the headache. You don't want the headache. You don't want to have to talk and seduce. But I thought you guys actually like to seduce the girl and show and see if you can get her.
Yeah.
Is that a thing for you?
Absolutely.
So if you get the girl too easily, you don't want it?
No. I mean, if I click with a girl and it's too easy, but I click with you, then it's fine. Like it doesn't matter, right? They say the same thing with like women and men. Like if a girl likes you, it don't matter what you say. She's gonna like you, right? So it's the same thing if you click too easily. But it's the after that's the thing that the money would help, right? If you have a lot of money, you put some work in, you got your girl, and now you don't know what to do later. Maybe you're not even feeling her as much, or maybe she's just around you too much, whatever. Then you just kind of like reduce it to, here, I just have this dinner, have this bag, and leave me the fuck alone, right? I'm busy, right? I got shit to do. Is that what you do?
Is that what I do?
Is that what you would do?
No.
You would want to be with your man 24/7.
Yeah.
Even though you have all the money in the world.
Yes.
And
I still want the company. I think the company is more important than the money.
But you could have company of multiple
men.
Yeah. You could have.
Yeah, but it's hard to find a good man that you like.
True.
Like somebody that's when you're around them, you're not always annoying.
But do you even need to like them?
I mean, but I think maybe for women, do I need to like him? Yeah, I need to like him.
That's the thing.
I need to like him. And also, I don't know if women like variety as much as men. You know, like you guys be liking the new coochie. You know?
Right. You don't like new niggas?
Dick. No.
But it's not even about the sex, just like new niggas to hang out with. You know, you got a nigga with long hair, you got a nigga with short hair, you got a tall nigga, you got a short nigga.
It's so funny, you're saying all them shit and I'm seeing the guy. The short hair, the long hair, I'm picturing all of them.
Yeah. Which one you like the most? Or you like them all?
Well, no, it depends. At the time, I liked the one that I was involved with. It wasn't so much like, oh, I'm with the short one, and then I see the one with the hair, and I'm like, oh, I need to go cheat on the one with the hair. On the short one with the one with the hair.
But it's not. It ain't cheating if you got it either. It ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't cheating if you got it.
No, to me, it's not cheating if you tell the people. That's what it is. If you're hiding and all, you're cheating.
Right, and it's easier for a man to be a cheater if you got money, no?
Why? Because the girl is gonna stay even when he cheats.
What is the most attractive quality a man could have for you?
Faithfulness. I'm joking.
No, but honestly, I'm curious because maybe you can dispel this rich nigga versus bad bitch thing to me.
How?
Because it's crazy. Thing. Like we cannot, but like we it can't be that simple, right? Like the most attractive thing a woman can bring to you is her beauty.
Her beauty. It is.
And a fixed idea of beauty and the most.
I mean, it's not like she's beautiful and she's a bitch. It's like you still have to have some type of personality. I think. I mean, you're the man. I don't know why I'm talking.
Yeah.
You're the man. So, what is number one for you?
I need a bad bitch.
Exactly. Exactly. And what's for a lot of women number one, or what we see, because I don't know if it's real. I just see what social media is telling us, and all women want niggas with money.
Of course.
That's what social media tell us. But then I'm thinking about myself, and I'm like, no, because if you have all the personality, or you're good looking, you're funny, and yet you just have regular money, I'll take that.
You'll take, but you listen to just how you said that. You'll take it. It's not like that's what you're looking for.
No, but of course you're gonna want the richest, the most faithful, the most, the prettiest,
the smartest,
exactly.
the most successful.
You're gonna ask for all top of the line, but this is not realistic. So if I'm trying to be realistic, I can have a cool dude with regular money, and I can have a rich dude with a lame ass personality. I am not dating the rich dude. Impossible.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I can't be around him.
You can't be around lame. So personality is your number one attractive trait.
Yes.
Wow.
For sure.
Wow. Okay.
But for you, it's still bad bitches.
Bad bitches only. I'm trying not to play. I'm trying to think honestly about this. And
they say she don't know. I don't know what I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know you. I don't think you know.
Oh, but they want to talk. They want to talk shit on social media.
Who's talking shit? Oh, they're on Instagram. Yeah, if you want to come talk shit, be a part of the conversation, join the YouTube live. Come on, pop on in. Melly Monaco.
They're talking about Gilbert.
Oh, they're talking about Gilbert. Oh, that's right.
That's right. Nothing.
That's right. You posted a nice, cute after y'all's live date, right? Y'all posted a nice little pic. How did that go?
It was good.
So he's on the gram now. Does that mean like things are starting to heat up? I want to know. Tell us.
Starting to hit up. Yeah, we go on dates, and he's a cool fella.
He's a cool fella. Is he tricking?
I mean, he pays for dates. I pay for dates.
You pay for a date.
Several.
Oh man. Okay.
So I don't think that's
So are you tricking? Damn. Like at what point does it become tricking?
So I feel like it's not tricking if we're both spending the same amount of money on each other. That's not tricking.
Does it have to be the exact same?
Not the exact same, but like it's not like I bought him a smoothie and he took me on a vacation to around the world.
Yeah.
That would be tricky.
That would be tricky.
For him. For sure, but if the shit is like pretty balanced and not just one-sided, just one person spending money, and then I feel like you gotta take in consideration who makes more money. Because it's like, if you want to go on these lavish vacations, but I make like, let's say I make $100,000 a year, and you get billions.
Okay.
Why are we spending all my little money? Like,
what you mean all though? What you mean all? Like
it should be a percentage.
Should it be the same percentage?
It should be a percentage. If you're a millionaire and I make $100,000 a year,
how much of the vacation are you paying for?
Maybe a dinner or two. Right? No, but like it's only fair. Oh wait, Unity 2025. Thank you, sir. Money bring fake people. Trust me, I know, right?
Facts, Unity. Yeah. Appreciate you.
So I'm just thinking.
Damn.
Yeah, people telling me on here, they're like, oh, she's saying all of this, but yet she goes on dates with somebody rich. Okay, maybe he got a little money, but he's a nice person.
Wait, did you say a little money?
A little. Hey, we're gonna downpay. I don't know this man's pocket like that. Yeah. I just know like, oh, he did good for himself.
I remember like a $100 million contract here or there.
But again, how many people who made $100 million and they got nothing to show for now?
No, that's facts.
So I'm not saying that's his case, but if you manage his money properly, he's probably cool right now.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, for people saying, well, but you deal with somebody who is rich right now, and I'm like, well, but I've dealt with people who had no money. So you can look at me now and be like, well, you deal with somebody rich. I've done the opposite too. So it's not so much about the money. It's more about his personality and how people make me feel. You know?
So where does tricking come involved?
What?
Where does trick? Because tricking comes into play somewhere. So where does tricking come in?
I think tricking is when it's how you say it, lopsided.
Yes.
Where it's like you're spending all your money in hopes of getting some pussy and you might not even get it.
So it's pussy only.
It's prostitution. You gotta give up some pussy.
Yeah.
If you're never paying for anything, like to me that's crazy. If a dude keeps on taking the girl out, and I don't know, you went out. I mean, people are gonna say,
let's say
that's
5
not fair.
dates or
5 dates.
5 dates.
And you get nothing.
And you said wait, and you pay nothing or get nothing? Like get no pussy or
the girl you pay all the time.
Yeah, the girl
pays
nothing.
And the girl don't pay you no mind like that. Like maybe
does she have to pay for you or does
you.
she have to pay for her? That's another question I have.
She can pay. I think I just feel like how old are we at this point where we go on dates and we go, what is it, Dutch?
Oh, so you would never go Dutch?
No.
It's either you pay or
I pay the next one. Like,
yeah.
What are we doing? Counting pennies? Well, wait, I got the bread, but you ate half of it, so we should split the bread.
No,
even
for
if
sure.
I ordered it. Like, people are crazy.
No, for sure. But I don't know. I mean, like, you haven't talked to, you basically talk to women about this on your platform all the time. Like, you know the women who are constantly like, if he ain't paying, I'm not fucking with him.
Yes.
If he's not getting me dinner, I'm not fucking with him. And now it's escalated, right? If he's not buying me jewelry, if he's not getting me a bag, if he's not taking me shopping, like, is that normal to you, or is that
sounds crazy?
It does.
I'm like, bitch, what are you offering besides your company, which is? Oh, she gave the pussy.
And well, there's the prospect of pussy. Right? Because
you can keep on dreaming about the pussy. Like, you're stupid to go buy a Chanel bag or whatever if she didn't give you no pussy yet.
Oh, so you have to buy the bag after the pussy.
You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to go buy nothing. Like, to me, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to trick, I don't think.
Because I don't think tricks buy shit like that
later on
before pussy. Yeah.
I think they buy before.
Right. I don't think they buy after the pussy. Right. Yeah. So, they buy before, right?
But again, it's because they have the money. They don't care. Like, let's say a drug dealer. This motherfucker gets 5,000 in his lap. He's like, yeah, here, I get some more tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know. Sure. So to them, it's the value of money is very different. But yeah, I don't know. But again, if you keep on taking the girl out 5 times and you don't get nothing, I don't care if you want to tell me, oh, I'm celibate. Oh, I don't know, I need some more time. This is bullshit. Then if you need all that time, then let's go and date at home. Let's really get to know each other, and we're not going outside where the man has to spend some fucking money.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Why am I spending all this money? I'm a dude.
But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put you in the dudes.
Yeah. Like, I would never, I mean, I can take a girl out, let's say I was a dude. I would take a girl out once or twice, and then I would kind of try to see, like, how she is she even offering to pay? Because you know them bitches be like on their phone when the bill comes, or let me go to the restroom as soon as the bill is on the table.
Are y'all taught this? Like, I was never.
I don't think so. I mean, I saw a girl on the channel and she was telling everything you need to do to not pay the bill. So I was like, this is crazy. So I don't think. I mean, she thought those people, I guess, but I think women just are sneaky in a way, and they're gonna find a way, like, oh, I'm gonna get on the phone, or I'm gonna ask my girlfriend to call me, or something to get out of the situation where the dude is gonna pay. And some of them don't give a fuck. They're like, I'm here, you're supposed to pay.
Right.
Pay. And they stay and they look at the bill and they won't touch it or nothing.
No, that's good. Yeah. And it sounds crazy, but it's not crazy.
It's not crazy because in
pretty
their
much
mind,
the normal thing that happens, right?
In their mind, they're like, I'm not paying.
Right. Have you ever?
My presence is enough. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
So you've never felt that way? You've never...
That I may be like, you're paying?
Yes. Or like, this nigga deserves to pay, or what, you know.
Maybe, you know, like if you piss me off and maybe you're trying to make... No, but like...
No, even on like a first date. What about a first date? Like, have you ever been like, I should pay for this? Probably not, actually.
I always offer. Even
I know you offer.
So...
But how many times are you really expecting to pay? Because, you know, niggas will
No, but it happened to me before. I said, I'm a pay. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. He jumped on it. Didn't try. Jumped. He jumped. He didn't even try to be like, no, I don't want it, you know. It was like, oh, that's so nice of you. I guess
she a different woman. But then when you put your card down, you probably, did you ever date this man again?
No.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's not so much of a game because people are like, well, you're trying to
reverse like manipulate the
manipulate
the
or see what's gonna happen or whatever. My problem was never like that I have to pay. My problem is that you are too comfortable with me paying. He could have offered just the offering. The same I think for men. Like when a man pays and the girl is like, no wait, let's split or let's do something. The man I think feels like even better about paying. And that was the same for me. Like when I offered to pay, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh my god, this motherfucker either broke, either a user, like all those things comes to mind because I'm like,
yeah, there's no reason.
Yeah, or you can just say, no, let's split, or no, I got it, and you know if you
remember you don't split, Dutch
exactly.
is you grow up, Dutch.
But then he tells me, I got it. I may be like, no, I told you I got it, and then I'ma pay. And then I'm not going to look at him any type of way because he offered to pay.
Just to have that offer.
Yes. But you jumping on it like, oh, yeah, when you're the one who probably invited me out? Are you crazy?
Wait.
I'm only doing that because, and it's not a test. That's what
I mean. Like what?
People feel like it's a test. It's not a test. It's just common courtesy for me to not think that you're going to pay for my shit. So if I'm willing to pay for your shit, then let's see what you say. But it's not a test. It's really like I feel uncomfortable sitting there and just be like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You're paying.
It's
no,
your job.
Cannot.
It's your job to pay.
I can't.
Yeah.
So, but that dude never saw him again. I was like, are you crazy? And he's probably taking out so many girls that he feels happy that
the first
girl
one,
is
you're
pay.
different. You're a different girl.
But it's not so much she's different. It's more like,
thank God.
I don't gotta pay for another bitch,
That's 120 out of my pocket.
Exactly.
That's back in my pocket, yeah.
So I was like, hell no.
Damn, okay.
Wait, somebody said if she reaches for her bag to pay, that's what tells me she's putting just as much energy out for this as I am, period.
I agree with that, even if it's fake as fuck. Like, have you done a fake reach before?
No. When I reach, it's for real.
So you don't reach then, often?
What do you mean I don't reach often?
Like, you saying, like, you've offered to pay, and
when I say I got it, my hand is probably in my bag looking for my credit card.
For sure. But how often are you saying you got it? Not on first dates.
No, I do.
You do all first dates?
Yeah.
You say I got it?
Yeah.
And you're just waiting for that little banter to be like, no.
And then if he really wants to pay, I let him. I'm not gonna go back and forth and go crazy.
What are the
But if he tells me, no, I invited you here, I'm paying, I'm gonna let him pay.
That's true.
Because he wants to pay.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that it's something you want to do and not so much like, oh, I'm forced to.
That's kind of the thing
and
about...
And also, if you didn't feel me during the date, maybe you don't want to pay. Maybe you're like, I don't give a fuck what she thinks about me.
I'm not even going to want this pussy.
I'm not going to see her again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can understand that if the date wasn't good for you, maybe you don't want to pay.
Maybe you don't want to pay.
Yeah,
maybe you should pay. You should pay. I entertained you all fucking night. Like,
you did that, right? Whatever.
I had a conversation with a friend the other day who said, it's not just a cultural thing. It's like you're not masculine. Like it's masculine to pay, right? Which I agree with. It's like I also would feel some type of way, especially on a first date. If you're like.
Damn, I thought I was doing the Lord's work. But now I'm like, oh, maybe that's why some guys.
You're over here emasculating these niggas.
But it's really not what I'm trying to do. I'm just feeling like you shouldn't have to pay all the time.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm like, and I don't want to assume you're gonna pay for me.
For sure.
That's really what it is. I'm not trying
to
make you feel less than a man.
Yeah. No. But you said about he invited you because that also is the culture of dating. Typically, like, have you ever?
Whoever invites is supposed to pay.
Are you how many times have you invited a man out? A lot.
I'd be thirsty.
Mellie's a different breed, ladies and gentlemen.
She's a different breed. But it's like, why can I invite you? I want to spend time with you. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, but you say that, but girls do it too. I mean, like I'm not a girl. No, but most women, not most. A lot of women do it too, as far as they're going to tell you, oh, I've seen this restaurant, it's really cute. What do you think she's doing?
She's trying to like baiting you into inviting her.
Exactly.
But is that because it's not feminine to invite men out?
I don't give a fuck what's feminine and what's not.
Masculine, yeah.
If I want to spend time with you, I'm gonna tell you, hey, can we do something?
Yeah.
And I think the masculine or feminine thing comes from how you say it. It's like if I come to you and I'm like, tomorrow, 7 p.m., wear this, I'm gonna come pick you up, then yes, it's becoming masculine. But if I'm like, hey, do you want to go grab something tomorrow? I would like to see you.
Yeah.
How is that masculine?
No, that's not masculine at all.
All right.
But
let's go.
But then when I show up and we have a good time, and then I just kind of sit around and
don't want to pay.
Get the little alligator arms. Is that what they call it? The T-Rex arms.
I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on the man. If paying makes you feel masculine, maybe you're not a man. I'm joking. I'm joking, but I don't feel like you have specific thing that should validate who you are. Like me paying for you does not mean you're not a fucking man. That just mean, oh, my girl want to pay. Okay, let her pay.
Oh my God.
What they say?
Super chat.
Missy, oh my God. They're killing me on here. Melly sells cat to retired NBA players. Pay attention. Well, Takim, I got nothing for you.
Yeah.
I sell pussy.
Okay. Get it while it's hot.
I mean, you guys, it's so funny how people just want to tell you what you're doing when they have no clue about you, really. Or, they just see you on social media and they want to tell you what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't know me.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what I do.
That's the thing about social media. It's like...
Maybe I sell pussy.
Maybe.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Takim.
Well,
You got money, Takim?
She just sold that comment for you, Takim. Appreciate the $5 for that amazing comment.
Seriously.
All right. Let's go to what was the thing? The men and women being against each other. And I think that comment is like a perfect example of that. Like, if you're a woman,
comes at me like that?
If you're a woman, you're selling pussy. If you're a dude, you're tricking off. Like, why do you think men and women have always been kind of against each other? Or
I think it's more nowadays because I think the women now, we're independent, all that dumb shit, like feminist dumb shit. Yeah, like I don't want to be fucking.
You're not a feminist?
Are you crazy? Them bitches are dumb. Like seriously.
All right.
You don't believe me? They're dumb.
Feminists.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a spectrum. I think feminism.
Like if they're too much, you're saying?
Well, no, like we weren't alive during the time when like you really had no rights to do shit. So I get feminism from that perspective.
But that's extreme. I'm not saying, okay, we can vote.
Yeah,
we can
for sure.
work. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when now you're so independent, a man cannot help you. I don't need a man. I can do everything by myself. Who is fucking you, bitch? I guess you can go to the fucking clinic and get it impregnated, but it's still the sperm of a man. It's not the sperm of, I was going to say a sperm of another bitch.
Or you're...
It's not another egg. You still need the sperm of somebody, of a man. So, to me, that's like, but I think it's that movement, like that we don't need men, and that, so that makes women not attractive.
There's a we don't need men movement? Is that like No Fap November? That's like, no.
I don't think that's... No. But it's just like a lot of women, like they want to be independent and they act like being independent is positive. And I'm like, no. And the same as not just men, but we need people like to survive, and that's what we need.
Yeah.
So for you to say I don't need a man, I'm like, you sound stupid.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
But then they want to come at me and tell me, no, you don't need one, you want one. No, bitch, I need one. Like, I don't, they want to change my words to tell me what I need. I'm like, I'm telling you, I need one.
I need a man.
The same as who is doing all those jobs that are like manly jobs. Bitches don't want to do those jobs. So what would be like, who is building, I mean, long time ago, or still now.
No,
who is building houses? Who is building the road? Who is doing
Why can't a woman build a road, huh?
Because the bitch don't want to do that.
In Australia, I saw it's crazy. In construction specifically, I have videos of it because I was like so surprised. It's only women. Like, and it might be misogynistic because maybe like the men are like the foremen or like up in the offices.
They're telling
but
them
like
what
it's
to do.
all women, like big built women, just working on the roads with the orange vests. They're over there twisting the stop signs, like all shit that if you're driving around here in LA, you'll never see a woman do. And I don't know, it's kind of interesting.
Maybe they're onto something.
Yeah, maybe they have some different society.
They want to be like super equal. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But all the stuff that men created, women are using. Yeah. And it's not that many things that women created that men are using.
I mean, there's some, but I feel
some like what? She created a perfume. She created like seriously.
Now you're going like anti-feminism.
She created. No, because I'm not for it.
No, I mean,
so
like,
if you're not for it, are you anti?
Huh? I mean,
if you're not for something, are you anti?
You're not for women creations?
I'm not anti.
Why don't you look at me like this?
Because I'm still a woman, so I still value what I do, what I create. Like I created a platform, but everybody can create a platform. It's not so much like, oh, it's a feminine thing.
Yeah, but I mean.
So yeah, like. And there is use of like, I don't know if women created lingerie, but who knows? That might be a man who created that shit.
I'm pretty sure it was a man who created
exactly.
But but women have created like things that you would think are more manly. Like women were paramount in pushing rockets into the sky.
I mean, if you want to look at the small percentage, of course, it's always going to be a woman who did something that a man was supposed to do.
Yeah, okay.
I hear that. Damn. And I'm not discounting it.
Yes.
Like, yeah, she was a smart woman. She did some shit that men were supposed to make.
Wait, were they supposed to? Well, oh yeah, or you thought men would make.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not discounting any like smart women or anything or whatever they create. I'm just saying most of the time, what's really needed for this world to work is what a man created.
Yes.
That's it.
But is it not because it was the men who kind of took over this world? Now we're going back to kind of early society tricking.
It's not because nowadays we're independent. We can do all type of jobs that we want. Where are the women who are building the roads, who are building the houses, who are building like the manly shit?
I guess.
Who goes to the military? We send a fucking man.
Yeah. For the most part, women are now allowed in the military. But you're right. There was a point where women weren't allowed. Now they are.
But now that they're allowed, do they go?
I mean,
they still don't go.
They're out there.
They don't want to do that shit.
That's true.
They don't want to do it.
Like you said, small percentages. Yes, there are women doing that, but like the big ones, no, for sure.
It's a man's world, but it would be nothing without a woman.
There it is.
Oh my God, that's a song, right?
There it is.
I mean, I get that. I'm not discounting what we're providing. Like, okay, we can bring a kid. We can. No, we can make a child.
To the kid. You can make a child.
We can make a child.
But you can literally make anything. You can make anything a man can, or can you not?
No, the thing is, I gotta carry the child. You cannot do that.
No, we can't do that.
Okay,
so there's almost shit
that yes, we're doing that is like just up to us. Like we're the only one who can do that.
For sure.
And maybe who knows in the future they can make kids.
Yeah.
So now it's
all
like
in the labs,
as the
AI.
women, what do you do? Like what are you? Not what are you good for, but.
I feel like that's what, when we talk about tricking culture, that's like what's kills some men, because I actually had
what they say, Melania Trump Jenner.
It does sound a little wild. You sound like neo-traditional. I don't know how to, but like, you're putting women in their place. And again, it's not against feminism necessarily, but I do agree that like it's okay for a woman to want to do things that are traditionally things that women do.
Of course it's
for
okay.
sure. It's for sure okay.
Yay.
But why isn't it okay for women to do things that men traditionally do?
I'm not saying it's not okay.
Okay.
My issue is when women are saying we don't need men.
Okay.
The world wouldn't exist if we didn't have men.
I do hear that a lot too. Like or men in power.
Yeah.
You don't think men should be in power, or do you think...
They should be.
Okay.
If they did everything for us, why shouldn't they be empowered?
I don't know, because look where we are now. Everybody thinks the world's ending, so maybe we should switch it up and have some women running shit. Is it done? Are you dead? Did you die?
Exactly. The world is not done. Like we're still here, we're still talking.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't want your next president to be a woman?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like you're acting like it's affecting me if the next woman is the next president is a woman. I don't care. Yeah, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, first black. Yeah, it's cool too.
Mm-hmm.
But did it affect me? Did it do something for me?
Maybe it'll make you go, I can fuck this.
Oh, I want to be president. I don't give a fuck about being president. Like my life is so I like to be in with people I like, and it's not so much about a global thing. Because it's like, what is the impact of just me? Yeah. I would have to have a lot of me's or people thinking like me to have a big impact. So that's the thing. People just be thinking they're too important.
That's the question. Like, even the things that you're saying right now, do you think other people should think like you, or do you think, like,
do they should? I don't know. I mean, I'm not telling what people should think. I'm just telling you what I think. And I'm like, just sometimes when you hear these women, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It just don't make sense. The delusion and we can all do it by ourselves. No, bitch, you can't.
Yeah.
So that's just my thing on that.
Okay. What about rappers? Let's go back to tricking.
Tricking.
Because we done went off on a tangent. It's completely my fault. I just be in...
yeah.
For sure. What is he saying? Back to tricking. Like, do you think pop culture has had influence? And again, we've already decided that tricking has had... T.I., exactly. We already know tricking has been well before a lot of things.
Oh, we don't know.
But like pop culture, hip hop culture. Like, do you think tricking is more prevalent in any ethnic community, or? I mean,
from what everybody says, it's more in like hip hop.
In hip hop in the black community.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
that might be a deeper issue.
But it's not even. I don't even think it's true. I really be thinking the white rich dude is spending money on bitches.
Yeah, but somehow it doesn't come off as tricking, does it?
I don't know why. I mean, maybe because he doesn't put it like that. It's not out there like that. But what you think the dude the rich dude with his yacht and 20 bitches?
Yeah, is he tricking?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's paying for those girls to come with him.
For sure.
Yeah. So it is tricking, but I don't know if.
You think?
I don't know. It's a color thing.
What do we talk about with like Leo DiCaprio? He's always got a new 25-year-old chick.
It's not being a predator.
Not a predator.
For him.
That's
so
right.
I'm not saying that he is a predator or he's not. I'm just saying nobody looks at it like he's a predator.
Yet people looked at Drea and said immediately, "Oh, she's a predator." But that's not black. That's female versus. That's female versus male versus more so than black versus white. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say when R. Kelly was pissing.
That's different levels of predator. That's a different vibe.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about social media?
Of course, social media is gonna show you what's trending in a way, and what's trending.
And tricking is trending.
Tricking is trending.
That's why everybody wants to be rich. So
that's why they push more because it works for whatever agenda they have on. They have, I don't know whose agenda it is to push the negative stuff.
Would you like to be tricked on?
I mean, I think. Wait. What are the clause of the tricking?
Oh, like versus sex, like would you?
Yeah. Do I have to fuck, or it's just I gotta spend time and he gives me whatever I want?
No, you spend time, he gives you whatever you want. Like, remember the old school, like the women with the guy, who would marry the guy with the trust funds or the rich guy, but he was like in his 70s. The V. Stiviano, you remember V. Stiviano from the Clippers? And she was like
my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's funny because racism trumps predatorness.
Okay.
Or reverse predatorness. Because racism trumps it, because Donald Sterling was racist, it was immediately like, fuck that guy, get him out of here, whatever.
But they didn't talk about.
But nobody really talked about the young chick or her kind of, creating the trick culture around him, being like.
You think it's white? It's because he was white?
No, not necessarily.
He didn't have the racism thing.
Okay.
Do you think we would talk about him having a young girl? I don't think.
Damn, that's great. Well, we would because he was like an adulterer, right? Like it was his assistant or was somebody who was working on the Clippers, and he had a wife. Yeah. He had a wife. Yeah. So,
wife getting old.
Matter of fact, they're about to
her.
make a show about it. They're about to make a show about it. I can't.
Really?
Yeah, that's coming out. I think it's
And
on
if
Netflix.
the wife is old, you gotta replace.
And it's not bad if you replace with a young girl.
No.
But why do young girls want to?
They want the money.
Exactly. So now is it now women who are advancing the trick culture because, like, it's because it makes sense in society.
That's what I said. The men started it, and the women took it to another level.
So
I'm like, shit, I'm 20 and I can get $20K a month or more. Like,
right.
Doing nothing.
Well, maybe you are getting fucked. Like maybe we're like Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner was fucking those girls. Like they were like feeding him the pills, and then he would just fuck, and then they would like go, and he had multiple girlfriends at one time.
Wait, they said 3 or 4s are predators too.
Okay.
They'll go after anyone who is willing to pay for teenagers to old men. Oh, from teenagers to old men. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a predator? If you're like going after somebody who will pay for you, are you preying on them?
I guess.
Yeah,
you're
right.
a victim in a way.
Yeah.
But again, are you a victim or is that your preference?
I mean, it ain't tricking if you got it, right? So you aren't a victim.
Let's say her preference is people with money, then she goes for people with money. But I guess he was young. That's what they're saying.
Right.
So I don't know. But would I like to be tricked on? I mean, it sounds good until you actually... No, it sounds good in the way like, oh, I just got to be there and I'm getting all this money, all these gifts, and I don't got to fuck. It sounds good, but I got to spend time with you.
Yeah.
And it's going to be terrible. I think I can try...
What if he's a nice guy? Like, what if he...
Also, then I might actually like him for real.
Yeah.
So
you could.
It's not tricking.
Okay, so if you like him, it's not tricking.
I don't think so.
It's just you're interested in a guy with money, and he's interested in you.
Yeah, because tricking is pretty much paying for sex.
Okay.
And the girl don't really like you like that.
Yeah.
So she's selling pussy. But if I like you and you're tricking, but I like you, so it's not tricking. You're just spoiling me.
You're just
That's more spoiling.
Right. But if you're only going for people who spoil you, are you a predator?
No, that's your preference. You like to be spoiled. I don't fucking know.
This is crazy. I know but I guess that's the thing. It's like it's really fine lines, right? It's preference, but society has a view of how people have their preferences. Fair exchange ain't no robbery.
Yeah.
So what is a fair exchange? Okay, we already know like the number one fair exchange is money for sex.
Yes.
That's a fair trade apparently.
Dinner for head.
Dinner for head. Oh, you're supposed to get dinner.
You're
supposed to get head after dinner. Damn.
I'm joking.
Okay. It's really just money and like it's only pussy and money.
That's it.
You know what I mean? What's the other?
I mean, but if you keep on taking her out and you're not getting anything in return, you're tricking a little. I feel like if you're dating a girl,
what if the
for
excitement?
five dinner dates, you spend $200 on each dinner. You are fucking tricking you're not fucking.
You deserve head. You deserve some sex. What if you like tricking? What if you like how excited you like spending the money? There's niggas out here who like that for sure.
For sure.
Which is
well then, you do what you do. You like it, go for it.
So does that count as like a fair trade?
I think I don't know, because I was gonna say if somebody is taking advantage of. So like if I don't know, or if you pay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because tricking is usually paying for something.
Right.
So maybe paying for time is still a way of tricking. Paying for pussy is another way of tricking.
Right.
I think it's just different levels.
But paying for the excitement of having a girl excited about you paying for it, feeling like you're the man because...
That's tricking, especially if she don't like you. I think that's where it comes. When the girl is actually forcing herself to come out just because she knows she's going to have either free food, either a bag, if she talks to him for longer. So I think it's when she don't like you, but she's there just because she knows she's gonna get some stuff that she wants.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of that is tricking to me.
Yikes. What about, you know how we always get to this point?
Oh, BBLs?
Yeah.
Matt, want to talk about BBLs?
You know we love BBLs in this. BBL, Drizzy.
BBL. So is BBL the new standard? That's what we want, because
Yeah.
every woman want to be a bad bitch.
Put a poll up.
To become a bad bitch, do you need a fucking BBL? What's the poll about?
Yeah, I guess that is. Do you need a BBL?
We already know that they're going to say no. Because they're going to act like they don't like BBLs.
Okay.
That's what they're going to
we've talked about that too. We've already had a poll about, like, what do we prefer, BBL or natural? And we already know that men prefer natural, yet women think men prefer BBLs.
We think because that's what you guys show. So you can tell us you don't like BBLs, but when we see you outside with the women with the BBL, we're like, see, he likes that better.
I saw some weird thing on Instagram. We should have pulled it up, but it was a woman saying that if a man is looking at another woman, don't be insecure, especially if she has like a BBL or if she's got a more curvy body. Okay. She was saying, women, don't be insecure because it's nature. It's we like the curvature of their bodies because biologically we want to mount them and
okay, so pretty much you're gonna look at another girl and it's because you want to fuck her, right? And I should act like, oh, we're cool. And
that's what I'm wondering. Like, it is, and it's probably the girl with the BBL. It's probably the girl with the.
The thing is, like, I understand that I'm not. Let's say I'm pretty and you like my body. I'm sure you can find a girl on the streets or on social media that is prettier than me and that has a better body. So I don't mind you looking and thinking, even thinking like, oh, I would fuck. I can totally understand. But the line is when how you look, especially if I'm there. Like, why you're looking like that? Like, you have, to me, it comes to you don't respect me.
It's a respect thing, yeah.
Just maybe hide or maybe like make me participate. Tell me.
I was about to ask, like, would you want your dude to be like, damn, she's kind of bad. Look at this fat ass over
I'd be
here.
like, damn. Like, I would participate. Or
I would participate.
Seriously, because I enjoy a woman with, like, a really nice body. I think it's so sexy. And I'm not the man, so I can only imagine how the man is viewing it. So we can be out and I'd be like, look at that girl. She's so pretty. Or look at her booty. Crazy. Like, I'm that type. I'm going to tell you, hey, look. You probably already. I
done seen it 5 steps before, but
But I'm gonna tell you, damn, and then you can look, and we can have a conversation.
And you want to have you're willing to have a conversation?
Not a conversation like, oh, we're gonna take.
Hey, let's sit down and talk about that ass we just seen, because
you're gonna be like, damn, you're right. That's nice.
Yeah, you're good with that.
Yeah, because I feel comfortable enough that that woman maybe has a more attractive body than mine. But I believe that you're with me for a certain reason, and it's not just my body.
What if it's not a more attractive body? It's just another body. It's a nice body, but it's not like super more attractive than yours.
So you can look.
I'm so glad that you.
I'm not gonna be the one pointing it out to you.
No, for sure.
You might see it on your own.
What if he points it out to you? You'll probably this whatever.
I might be like, she's regular.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like mine. Like,
Okay.
I'm expecting you to show me something that I don't got. Or something that's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Damn, she looks good.
And I don't know. I might be weird with this. But I do feel like sometimes it's just, you just see nice bodies out and you can't help but look. But like you said, it's disrespectful. So sometimes you're just doing the little quick glance, or you're doing the, have you ever seen niggas do the, like, I peeped her like 5 minutes earlier, and so I'm just gonna turn my head in this direction. Yeah, like, look at this restaurant, that fat ass, and then keep it.
I mean, we can't be mad at y'all for looking.
Yeah.
It's the same, like, I'm gonna look at a dude that's attractive and I'll be like, damn, he's cute.
Yeah. I just feel like,
I'm not looking at his body, but again, it's not the same for us.
For sure.
If he's attractive, I'll be like, damn, he's cute.
Yeah. I just don't see it as much in women. Like, I don't see them strike like some. I'm not gonna lie.
Because women
like,
are more discreet.
Yeah.
I may see him, and I don't need to see him when he's closer. I saw him. I'm like, okay, and keep it moving. You guys be like, and I'm like, okay, that's a little much. That's a little much. But I be doing that to women though. I be like, yo, look. And he might be like, what? You know, paying
what do you
it,
want?
like,
Yeah,
like
what?
You don't want to look.
I've been peeped. You're like, it ain't shit, babe. It ain't shit.
Exactly.
That's crazy. I will say, like, I got to a certain age. I don't know. It was like late 20s, maybe early 30s. And I even hit my homeboy about this. I was like, man, like, I cannot stop breaking my neck over just over just regular, you know.
Oh, regular.
I'm not gonna say regular, but it's like what you see out nowadays. Like, remember when, like, I want to say for me it was like 2007 when spandex came back into the fold, and like really like everybody was wearing spandex all the time. We called it the new nakeds in college. We were like, oh, she got some new nakeds on, and
That
like
should have been a brand.
yeah,
New nakeds.
shit. Let's make it. Yeah, we would have killed Skims. Let's make some new nakeds. Let's make some. But I do. I remember. Like, oh, go ahead.
BBL is no good. That's just being lazy. I mean, sometimes you cannot build that.
It comes
booty.
off as that, though. It definitely comes off as that.
But you cannot build the booty sometimes.
For sure.
You know
Then you can't.
I've tried?
You can't have it. You also can't.
Why can I have it?
What you?
Why?
Because if it wasn't
Why
meant
can
for
I
you,
have it?
if God didn't put you in the booty building bodies type.
Well,
then,
but it's like you telling me don't use cars because before they use horses. So don't use the new technology that comes out.
That's not fair.
It is.
That's not fair because
It's the same.
BBLs are not more efficient. That's the thing. Cars are more efficient. Are you getting?
BBLs are more efficient because them bitches be getting bags because they got an ass. It's more efficient.
But that's back to tricking. So it's efficient if you want tricks.
If you want to go make your money, get a fucking BBL.
Okay, for sure.
They're going to come trick on you real quick. Maybe not a husband. He's going to come trick real quick and leave you.
That's so tough.
That's how you make money. So it is more efficient. A BBL is more efficient.
BBLs are efficient. FYI. Okay. Mm-hmm. I get that.
But what are you saying? You're saying that if you don't have it, you shouldn't have it. Like you can work out to try to build something.
Yeah, you just work at it.
And if you don't come, you're cool. You don't go. So you're against surgery.
Well, let's compare it to the rich nigga thing, right? Because I be hearing from
like
women say all the time, like, you can work, you can make money. Like everybody can make money, and you can make money. But just like working out, you can work and work, and maybe you just don't get the fat ass. You don't get the millions that you want to get. So what should you do? Should you go rob a bank then?
Yes.
Should you go scam somebody? Because that's what the BBL feels like. It feels like a scam.
You go scam the big companies. Yes. I'm all for the scam. The big company, not the little people.
Man, you can't be saying you're a scammer on here.
I'm not a scammer. I haven't done that.
But you would if you could.
I mean, by any means necessary. If you need money, get your money.
Yeah.
Without killing people, without.
That ain't by any means, you know.
Okay, not by any means. Okay, that's why I'm putting perimeters. Don't go killing people. Don't go destroy lives because you stole the money of somebody, and But like those big ass companies do not give a fuck. They don't care about you, but you're the one providing the money for them because you keep on buying or you need what they're providing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, go. If you know how to take advantage of a big company, do it.
I saw Al the Pal said BBLs equal streets. That's like the feeling. The feeling is.
They say I don't know if a BBL and robbing a bank are fair comparisons.
I don't know. How else you gonna get your money? How else you gonna
You're trying to make your money and you're trying to have a banking body.
Yeah, for sure. So if it's
because that's the thing. If
it's not like scamming,
beauty and money are on the same level for women and for men, then we need to do whatever is necessary.
That's tough.
So what? So now you're against
I think that mentality is why we got this tricking culture in the first place. Like maybe if people weren't like by any means necessary, then you wouldn't have to trick off because you're like, maybe I can't get sex from that girl because like she doesn't care how much money I have or whatever. And vice versa. I
think you need to know to another country. You don't need to live in America, or you need to live in a country that's in America, but where it's like I don't know, Wyoming,
like a little farm, Amish,
go get
Amish farm.
Get you a wife and stay on your farm. Live alone, like away from other people. Because
I'm just not about this society.
No, you're not.
I can't.
So you are against BBLs. You don't want to say.
Well, no. Let me say it like this. It's not attractive to me, and it's not really because of the BBL necessarily. It's a little bit of the laziness, right? Like the fact that you.
But again, okay, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I work out.
You work out all the time.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
I still got no ass.
Yes.
So how can you say that if I get it, it's because I'm lazy? I'm not lazy. I just don't have the booty genes. That's the genes.
Yeah,
I don't have
people
those.
all over life are dealt different cards. You know what I mean?
I understand, but
So-
if I can fix it, why can't I? Again, I'm not saying I'm gonna go get a BBL.
For sure. And I
but
hear
you
that.
cannot say that I'm lazy when I work out 5 times a week.
No, I hear that. And it's the same thing with like men with like going to get hair, right? Like shit, you know. You know, I'll be the first one on the plane to Turkey. You know what I mean? But like.
But did you think about it? Did you think about going?
Oh, I think about it all the time. I want dreadlocks, nigga. What? I want goddamn.
So why you're not going? Because it's lazy?
No,
it's not lazy to not be able to grow hair.
It's it's just fake. It's like it's almost like you're disrespecting. Just like when a man sees a fat ass woman and she's got a bigger ass than you, and he's like, "Damn," you know what I mean? It's like the same almost disrespect to what God has given you. To
oh, so I'm disrespecting God by trying to improve my body. So I shouldn't work out. Did God tell me you gotta work out to keep this body? Did he tell us that?
It's a part of life. Like you can't.
Working out is not part of life.
If you, what you mean?
Eating is part of life.
Is it? Is it?
Yes.
You could just not eat too, and you'll have
And
a certain
die.
body too.
No, I will.
No,
die.
but remember, before there were BBLs, before thick bitches was the thing, it used to be thin bitches.
Thin bitches.
And thin bitches.
They were anorexic.
The BBL of thin bitches was anorexia and bulimia. You were
yeah,
throwing
but,
up,
but
and
you
were.
still needed to eat.
No, for sure, you needed to eat.
So again,
But
I'm a heat.
But people were
So
being
what are you telling me?
unhealthy.
Go throw up. You're like, yeah, go throw up.
Go throw up. It's fine. It's better that
No.
way. No, for sure. I get what you're saying.
Okay, so
I'll go-
back
I
to
do-
the hair.
Okay, back to the hair.
So you've been thinking about. You say you think about
you
it
know,
every day.
I've had a thought. You know, I don't think
So,
about it every day. Let's
That's
calm,
what you fucking
calm
said.
down.
That's what you fucking said. I didn't say it. You said it.
Look, little booties matter. Woody Wood said it
Thank you.
himself. She said thank you.
I'll take it for me. But did you? Okay, so you think about it 5 times a week, and why you're not getting it?
I think I'm confused at where the line goes. And no, I'm for real. And like, I haven't actively thought about this, but like, I'm thinking of what in the back of my head is keeping me from doing anything. Like shit, maybe
But what else you would want? Okay,
I want to be
'cause
taller.
I
want to be taller.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, like, why?
This motherfucker 6'4" talking about I want to be taller.
I want to be 6'8".
Yeah, that's a wish. But what are you gonna do at 6'8"?
Exactly. What are you gonna do
You're
at?
too old.
But
You're too old. Your 6'8" is not gonna get you into the NBA or anything.
But-
what the 6'8" gonna do for you? Not get more bitches.
Just like with women who like BBLs to get more men.
You're not gonna get
if
more
I
women
get
if
4
you-
inches
Oh,
taller,
maybe you will.
you know,
Because they're
maybe,
gonna think you're an NBA player.
and then they think I'm an NBA player.
But it's not
you
like
know?
you're having issues getting bitches. So why you need?
But I see a lot of BBL women who don't have issues getting men. Gorgeous BBL women all the time.
You don't know how their ass looked before.
It doesn't matter about their ass. You said issues getting men, right? Getting women and men.
Maybe they,
So if I want to,
maybe they had issues getting the men that would trick. They could get men, but they want the men that will trick.
and maybe I'm having issues getting the bad bitches who will fuck, unless I'm just a little taller, right? I can't compare it to richness because
Maybe.
again, like apparently you can't go rob a bank and it makes sense. Like that analogy is bad. But I can compare it to like maybe height or something surgical that is like fake. So would you fuck with a nigga who's got stilts on his ankles?
We see it.
I mean, we see the BBLs, don't we?
No, but we see
didn't
the
say this.
BBL. The BBL, okay, unless they went crazy, the BBL is supposed to look nice.
The BBLs.
Like you can do a small BBL where your ass looks round and
Everybody-
it still look kind of
Everybody
like.
talks about this small BBL, but the
'Cause
the
they
BBLs
exist.
I see, the ones that are majority, are the fat ass
but
BBLs.
it's because you're only seeing that's the one you notice. Because they're oversized. I'm sure there is a bunch of girls with regular BBL, nice ones, not like the ant looking like BBL. and
the
you-
Kardashian BBL.
And you wouldn't know because they did it well.
But what isn't Kardashian? Just like you remember when we were talking about skinny bitches, Farrah Fawcett was the skinny bitch beauty, or remember Shawty from Jamie Foxx show.
Oh,
I
I
her
like
name was
it.
like Kelly. Yeah, thin, you know, more
I've
natural.
seen her in person too.
Is she beautiful?
I mean, she's older. No,
That's not my question.
No, but she's old. Like she's probably like.
She's probably like in her 50s, 50s, 60s.
60s.
Yeah.
So, but what's her name? Garcia, something like that.
I can't.
Garcia. Her name is like, I think she's Haitian, so her name is kind of French.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen her. She's pretty.
Yeah.
But she's older, so, and she's not as skinny anymore. She's not skinny.
No,
like
for sure,
that.
because you got
Exactly.
it. Yeah, you put
Yeah.
it. But I'm saying, I feel like the reason I even brought that up was because the standard of beauty was skinny women. The standard of beauty has some shifted to Kardashian, no? And now it might be shifting away, because even Kardashian, she did some surgery.
Took it up, supposedly.
Yeah, she got skinnier, right? But like that was and Kardashian, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I saw her in person. She looked like an ant. It was exactly that.
Which one?
Kim.
Oh, okay.
Kim looked, again, beautiful in the face, probably had work done there too by that point, but like definitely had the like little sticks with the ass, right? And it looked crazy, but she was the standard of beauty, which means all of the people wanted
to do the same.
Exactly.
Like to me, it's so funny because let's say, I mean, I'm not saying I want a BBL, but I do want a bigger ass. So my thing would be, I want to get the BBL that don't look like a BBL. I just want an ass that just like round and nice and that's it. I'm not gonna go for the craziness.
Yeah.
I mean, but women do what they want to do.
I just think women have a different idea of what's crazy and what's not, because it's the stomach for me.
No,
the BBL stomach is crazy. Like, have you seen that?
But it's supposed to go away.
It's like stretched. Yeah.
But it's supposed to go away if you do all the fucking massages and shit.
Okay. Maybe that's it. But then if you eat a little bit too much or like you gain weight, then the stomach starts to you start to see it a little bit.
I mean, because the thing is, you're not supposed. I've done my research. The fact, I was interested in BBLs, but they're supposed to do the lipo. They do the lipo on your stomach, on your back, and wherever.
And then they put it in your.
And then they put it in your booty.
Isn't there a difference? What is a BBL?
Maybe now there is a difference.
Why do we always talk about BBL?
Because we're interested in it. So the BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. So it's a lipo of wherever
they
you
take
have
fat
some
out of your body.
Not everywhere. Usually it's the stomach and the back.
Okay. Yeah.
And a lot of girls, when you see them, they're a little chunky a little bit. Mm-hmm. Some of the girls, they have enough fat because it's supposed to just...
You're supposed to be fatter, right?
Yes, because if you don't have the fat, when you put it in the ass, it's supposed to retain maybe 50% or less of the fat that you put in. So you got to have extra fat because only 50% or I think it's 50 or 30 is going to stay in your booty.
Oh, okay.
So you got to have fat. Okay. And a lot of the girls who do, I mean, I don't even know now because I'm thinking of the Kardashians and they were not fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nowadays you see a lot of chunky girls doing it and then the booty be looking crazy because they had enough fat.
I remember and this girl was 20. I remember 20? I wasn't talking to her.
With a BBL?
And she got a well. That's the other thing about BBLs.
That's
the
young
BBL culture.
We
didn't even talk about that. Like
you don't even know if your body is fully
developed. I'm talking, but like boobs too, right? Like you're seeing girls get boobs at 18 and shit like that.
Like it's normal.
Like is that normal? Should that be normal?
I don't know. 18. I mean, at the end of the day, you do what you want. It's your body.
Yeah.
You know.
But again, you're getting surgery. You're getting anesthesia. You're getting fat. You're like. So she told me she had to gain weight in order to get the BBL.
That's okay. So when I was doing my research, I sent my pictures.
Oh, you did research.
I mean, it was research. I really wanted.
Oh, you were too skinny.
One.
You were about to have a BBL, but you were too skinny.
I was too skinny. I was too skinny.
BBL, Melly.
And he was like, "You need." But I've always said I'm not against surgeries. Oh, thank you. People saying you're perfect.
T-Max said I smell.
With a BBL, her shit was so warm and soft. Oh, okay.
Damn.
But
maybe
the
I
thing
need to give BBLs a chance. Maybe that's it.
But I don't know. But so they asked you to send pictures or go in, but I think the dude was in Miami, the doctor or whatever. So the picture I sent, they were like, you don't have enough fat. I was maybe at the time, I was maybe like 160, 165. They're like, you don't have enough fat. So you need to take the protein shake. They were telling you what to take to gain weight.
Oh, shit. Protein shake.
And they were saying, like, for me.
That's like the movie, like gaining weight. Yeah.
And they were telling me, for you would need probably an extra 20 pounds. And I was like, I'm not going to put an extra 20 pounds and then the shit looks crazy and then I got to lose weight. So.
Actually, 20 pounds don't sound crazy. I thought you were going to say like 50 pounds.
20 pounds.
20 pounds?
Imagine me 20 pounds heavier.
I'm trying to imagine
I would be like,
I'm trying to imagine you with a
what am I now?
BBL, like a
68. I would be 188. Yes.
188.
188 is okay, but
That's not bad.
It's coming close to fucking 200.
Yeah. And it goes all to the legs, all to the hips. That's
Just
crazy.
boost your self-esteem. Men are getting BBLs. I don't know why.
That's another thought process. Why are men getting BBLs? Is that like?
Oh, but wait, they were asking me. They say I didn't answer the question when you said about would I date a guy who
got stilts.
So if we can see them, yes.
Okay.
Enhance your body. You're taller as long as it didn't. That was wrong.
And I forget who it was, if it was T-Mac or who, but whoever said they smashed the BBL. Can you tell us if you knew it was a BBL? Like, how did you know it was BBL?
You can tell a BBL.
Exactly. So you can tell the stilts then. There's no way you can't tell this nigga's got scars all over
Maybe
his
he just got
ankles.
scars. I don't know. He got into a car accident.
Okay, and that's what he would just say, and that's gonna be his story.
No, you can tell me. I'm not saying you gotta hide it.
But I think most people who have BBLs be hiding it.
They're stupid or what? Like the BBL be looking crazy.
They be like, what? They be like, what? There's
my stomach? No,
no, I'm not a
it's just
BBL. I've just been doing abs. Come on. But that is true. Like, it's still a stigma in today's society. You're still gonna, and that's what I mean.
Think
like,
it's just when your BBL look crazy.
I don't think it's just when your BBL look crazy though. I think, like you said, the natural ones, the natural BBLs. There's probably so many of them out there. They definitely not saying nothing. So there is a stigma that creates something where you're like, are you going to like? It's a problem.
Well, they say BBLs equals streets. I am fucking. I'm still fucking though. Because I am a gremlin, okay? Natural equal wifey. The girls that came close to steal my heart been flat. Oh, yeah. You can beat a chick with heart of gold. A real one knows that.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, all them bitches with BBL be getting married too sometimes.
No, for sure. I mean,
so
apparently the bitches with BBLs get everything. That's why everybody wants a BBL.
You can trick on.
You get tricked on. You don't have to work no more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's good. It's the good life over there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but so you haven't answered. So you are against surgery.
I can't say I'm against it. Like I feel like I'd be a hypocrite if I say I'm against it because I don't. But I will argue with the thought process of, oh, if there's something I want to change about myself, I'll just change it.
That's okay. No.
I can't say it. So I can't say I believe it because, like you said, there's the thought process is if you get something changed and nobody notices, you're not going to say something, which means you're not proud of changing something about yourself. And if that's the case, then
it's just because they want to act like I've done it. You know, like it's my body. I'm natural.
Exactly, I'm natural.
Because there's still,
people don't like
that
unnatural.
the natural is still the way to go.
For sure.
But again, it's I don't know how you call it. It's weird because men say that and then do the opposite. So
I hate that too. Is
it
it men or is it men well?
I don't. What's being shown to me?
What's being shown to us?
I don't know.
That's what I mean. What's being shown to us? So like for me.
But then I don't know. I've been around guys and they see a girl with the BBL and they go crazy. They're like, yeah, that shit. Like I can move it and they're super excited about it. I'm not saying they're gonna wife her, but they're excited about the BBL.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that shit fat.
But BBL bitches get wifed, don't they?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Man, we need more stats on this show.
Unity, thank you so much. Mary, your booty perfect. Baby, stop tripping. Thank you.
But what if Melly had a BBL though? What if you seen her?
They say I would look. They said it. They say I would be looking crazy with a BBL.
You think so?
I wouldn't look crazy because my BBL would look natural, where you wouldn't know that I have a BBL.
Okay.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just be acting like, yeah, me too. I might be lying about it.
You would have been fat
for
a little bit, and then you would have gotten skinny.
Or I would have gotten offline for however.
For 6 months. How long does a BBL take?
No, because you can take
like a pill.
Like you can get fat quick. I can get fat quick. I can eat. I can fucking eat. So you eat and then you go get your surgery.
But then you gotta
But then I can just show.
You gotta be laid up.
What do you mean laid up? I just show the top and not the bottom, and then I act like, oh, I've been working out, and all of a sudden, oh, okay, you're poking a little bit, and then no, I just got a fucking BBL.
How would you feel if your daughter got a BBL? It gets different.
It gets different when it's yours, huh?
Yikes! Yeah.
I don't think if she gets the nice looking one.
You're gonna be like, it's okay, baby, as long as you get the...
and she can't be fucking 18. She gotta be like 26, 27.
Okay.
And then we see, okay, she's flat. And she wants a little something. I'd be like, okay.
It's so weird how society is, because how would you feel if your daughter got titties at 18?
18 is too young.
20.
No. I think for surgeries, you need 25 and up.
Okay.
You gotta let them shit sit and develop, and maybe you're gonna gain weight. Your titties might get big. Like, give yourself a little time.
Yeah. But then after 25, you would be okay with your daughter getting...
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, you cannot tell your kids what to do. You can only
That's for sure.
guide them.
For sure.
So if I have to guide you to getting boobs, then we're gonna look for the doctors, you know?
How far does it go? What if she wants like a nose job, eye job, lips, facial balancing, ear job?
I mean, but that's the thing too. I think you gotta really see if it's... I know people are gonna say it's never needed.
That's what I mean. Is it necessary?
It is fucking needed.
Is it necessary? It is fucking needed.
Why can't I use the fucking... Okay, for me, for my ass, okay, they told me I can't really do it unless I gain 20 pounds. And then I really wanted the really nice one, not the you couldn't tell. You know, so I feel if there is something you want to switch, because to me, okay, me and my booty, it's not so much of an insecurity. So maybe that's why I draw the line. If it's an insecurity that you feel like when you're going to get a bigger ass, you're going to...
Your life will change.
Yes,
you'll
and you're not going to be insecure anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so it's really because you want something a little nicer.
Yeah.
Which is what I think about if I was to get a BBL. It's just to look a little nicer. But it's not like an insecurity. It's not you see me outside, I'm hiding my booty. I always think like, no, I don't care. It's just to look nicer. So why... can't we use what technology has provided to look a little nicer? It cannot get to the point where now you have like a body dysmorphia, or you think you're ugly, or you think there is something wrong with you, or it cannot be like if you're getting a surgery because you're insecure, I think you shouldn't get it because it's not going to fix your insecurity.
For sure. I agree with that. I just don't know where the line is. Like, at what point do you go, oh, I just want to fix my booty? Like, I feel like I see a lot of people who are like, oh, I just want to fix this. And then they're like, well, I can also fix this. And then you just start fixing shit because, like, and then it becomes an insecurity. Or it comes off as an insecurity. You know?
Yeah. I can only talk for myself. I don't think I would get addicted to get surgeries. I would just, oh, I wanted to get that. I got that. I'm done. I'm cool.
Yeah.
So, but like, you think that for you, if you get the hair, is it like the stigma on the people saying, on people who are going to look at you, oh, you went and got the hair? Or it's more yourself? As far as, I don't want to be fake, in a way.
Yeah, it's more that. It's like I want to feel more authentic, so I like... More
authentic.
Yeah.
So I don't feel good about myself, but I'm going to feel...
But again, and for me specifically, it's not that big of an insecurity. So I'm in the realm of, look how she's looking at me.
Guys, have you known? I mean, I'm going to tell, not your business, but I know Matt for a long time.
And I used to have luscious curls.
But still with the hairline. The hairline was still the same. I mean, the hairline...
The hairline's never been an insecurity because I'll show a baby picture.
So what is it?
I've had it.
So if you had this hairline with curls, you would still be good?
Oh, you didn't know why I've been...
No.
What?
I didn't think it was the curls because even with the curls, the hairline was like that.
Oh, for sure. It's never been the hairline.
It got worse.
No, it's like...
The thinning on top.
And men will tell you, and it's always men like somewhere between 28, and it starts earlier in men too, but like 28 and 34 or something, you literally start seeing bald spots. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as like when women start seeing grays or seeing women see bald spots too. It's not...
Look, they say, nah, that shit sharp is still smooth with it.
Hey, good looks.
Bad.
But that's I mean, I have enough people in my life who will say that same shit. So like, again, it's not a full on insecurity, but I'm telling you, a guy is lying if he's gonna sit up here and go, man, like the second I started seeing shit thin out, like the shit is not bothering me because that's losing what you had. That's different than never having something, right? Same with money,
that's
right?
True.
Like if you never had it, like why do you need to go get it? You've lived 25 years
Are you
or whatever.
serious? No, a lot of people who don't have money want to go get it.
No, but for sure. But I think it's way worse to not have. Now, let me not even make it about money. I just think to lose something that you had before feels way worse.
Sure.
Whether it's money, whether it's hair, whether it's respect.
Okay, so why can't you use the technology to go fix that shit? Because Matt has been talking to me about it for years. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Jokingly. I've just been saying, damn, like shit is looking kind of thin today.
Why are you trying to downplay it right now?
No, I'm dead ass.
He's really trying to downplay it because even today, we turned on the lights. We were chilling here working.
I want to turn off the lights so they see. Like, what I look like without house lights on?
We turned on the lights, and this motherfucker said, damn, my hairline looked good until we turned the light on.
You keep saying line. It's never the line.
So you said my hair.
Yeah.
You said my hair looked good.
I've had this hairline my whole life, and it's just like, actually,
that's the shape.
It's actually been great because they tried to roast me in middle school, but it was like, little do you know, I had this since pre-K, niggas. Half of it, yeah, but when you start feeling it like in the back, or like coming down the middle, it starts to feel like because you feel your body change, and it's not just my hair. Like I'm starting to feel it in my knees, and my shit. I'm just starting to feel
I'm
like
with the knees. And what am I gonna go get a knee replacement? No, I'm just gonna be struggling with that knee.
I know dudes who've already had knee replacements and shit.
Still struggling.
Yeah, and still struggling. So it's like.
But I've been telling Matt, I've been telling him it's not bad. That's one. I've been telling him.
She tells me it's not bad, and then she's like, "But your ass need to go to Turkey, though."
Yes. You need to go to Turkey because you're so bothered. It's not bad, but it's bothering you. So to me, but again, if I see a dude with your hair, I have no issue.
For
exactly. Sure. So it's you. You have issues with your hair, thinking that we see it, you're losing something that you had, and you don't feel comfortable with it. So to me, it's like if they made the technology to help you feel better about your hair, I'm sure if you go there, you're not going to turn. I mean, I'm not trying to convince you to go get the thing.
She's trying to force me into surgery. BBL Maddie.
But I'm sure if you go there and it's a success, you'll never regret doing it. And it's not like, oh, now I don't think you're going to start thinking, oh, I'm fake now. Because all the new bitches you're going to meet, they're not going to think, oh, you got the surgery. If it's done properly.
But that's what I'm saying. So should I lie on it? Just like the women lie on the BBLs?
They're probably never going to ask you about a fucking hair implant if your shit looks perfect.
They're going to be like, damn, your dreads is long as hell. Like, have you always had this long hair? And I'm going to be like...
And you'll be like, no, I didn't. And that's it. You don't need to tell your whole life story.
Yeah.
But again, you will go get it, and it will look nice, and it will take away all the stuff that you're complaining or when you're frustrating in the morning when you're doing your hair. That would take that away. And knowing your personality, it's not like, oh, now I got to go fix this, fix that. Like, you're not going to go there. Yeah. You're going to do your hair and be done with surgery.
I think I'm more afraid, like... Real fact is I'm more afraid that it might fuck up more so than it helps. We know there's cases, but that's like the fear. And there's also a fear that you could just fuck around and die trying to get your head fixed. You know what I mean? And that happened to Kanye's mom, didn't it? Like she died on cosmetic surgery, right? A lot of people die off cosmetic surgery. I know it's not as common anymore. But
I get that, but
so then you start to go like, is it that serious? Like all those factors factor in.
Okay, so it's not that serious, but the other thing I tell you all the time is shave your shit. Shave it.
I'm not ready to go bald, man.
He's done it before. I got years
of bald. I know, but then again.
You want hair that you don't have. I don't understand. You don't get it. Deal with it now and shave that shit.
Nah.
You don't think that you not having
hair. I got years to get to Vin Diesel. I got years. No, because again, it feels like a lot.
I don't know if you got years.
I got years. You see, Melly's the reason I want to go to Turkey. She just be roasting me all the time.
Go to Turkey.
I can't stand you. Honestly.
I'm just saying, do something to make yourself feel better. And I'm telling you, I really feel like the ball would make you feel better.
I've already been bald. It didn't make me feel better.
Why?
Because it's one-dimensional. That's another thing about...
What are you doing now? That's not one-dimensional.
This is like,
this motherfucker got the same haircut all the time.
No. I don't just...
No, when I met you, you were doing the low fade. You were doing the,
For sure.
the little...
That's what's also crazy.
Like but now you can't.
But that's what's crazy about it. We grew up in a time where the low cut was the thing, right?
They say Sharpie for the win. Maybe you did the
No,
shopping.
I also grew up in Atlanta, and like I want to say like we invented the spray shit
Oh my
because
God, that
that's
looks nuts.
the barbers just be going ham
It
with
looks
the
nuts.
fucking enhancement spray, and like the second you shower, it's so crazy. It's so
dripping.
crazy. And my hair color, like they didn't have like brown, they had like black.
So you got two colors.
They just look crazy. Yeah.
For sure.
No, but I think that's what it was. It was just like it was like I grew up with the low cut because everybody had the low cut, right? And then it was like Allen Iverson. It was like certain niggas, you know, in high school. It was like, oh, let's get braids. Let's do that. And I did. I had braids in high school. That was cool. But it wasn't until after college, because all through college I had a low cut, and it wasn't until after college that I was like, oh, like a little. I didn't even know my hair curled like it curled.
Really?
And so I just grew it out, and for those whatever 5, 6, or 7 years, I had like a little curl and a fade, and I really fucked with that. I was like, oh, you know, I had the little frohawk shit, you know what I mean? And then, you know, the curls started looking looser and thinner and shit, and then you just had to go low.
So you can't do curls at all right now?
No, I can, but I just like...
You're not even trying to grow it that big?
I just had to switch it up. Maybe I should grow. I'm going to grow my hair back out. We're going to see where it's at, you know? We threw some castor oil. Why is she looking at me like this? What? You're so wild. You're the reason. And that's what you represent society. Every time I look at you and you're not looking at my eyes are down here.
I'm looking at the hair, yes, but I'm not lying about it.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Your barber should have been recommended you to let it go, somebody said.
Damn, DR.
You
Why you got...
do what you want to do at the end of the day.
Ain't no camaraderie amongst men.
I just wish... No, they say you...
No, he said your barber should have shaved that shit.
He say what? Grow what?
They're
going crazy.
BBL, man. Yo.
But to me, it's like you got a beard, you're good looking, your hair is not doing anything extra for you, but creating an insecurity. That's my issue.
Yeah.
If you had no issue with it, I'd be like, nobody cares. But you got a nice bone structure. You got light eyes.
For sure.
Come on, you got height. Your hair, nobody cares about your hair, sir.
Yeah, and that's why it's like here, and I'm not going to Turkey yet. But
okay, so shave it.
The second I start, I've shaved it. What's your obsession with bald men, huh?
It's not an obsession with bald men. It's just because I feel like every time you look at yourself and you see the hair, it reminds you that you don't like it.
It reminds me that it's going to be gone at some point. That's the thing.
So make it be gone.
See, that's the difference between some hair and a BBL girl. Like, she never had it. So if she's sitting in the mirror and she's looking, she's like, man, like I really wish I looked like this, or I want to. It's just kind of like, all right, you know, like, but at least you got, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Is they're coming after you? They say barber gonna be lining up the scalp soon.
Out here looking like Kenny Smith and shit with the tattoo. Maybe I'll get the tattoo. You know,
like
just the tattoo in the middle.
Small.
Huh? Yeah, the really light tattoo, but it's everywhere. And
I like
just
that.
tattoo. You like that? What the hell?
I guess I like fake shit. I don't know. I just like shit that looks...
BBL loving ass.
I just like shit that looks nice. And if you got it by doing something fake, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right. I get that.
But yeah. Wait, they say Matt is such a good sport and he's confident with himself. Hey,
chemistry. You know, chemistry never used to like me. And then we connected at some point. I fuck with you, chemistry. I appreciate it.
I think I'm sexy. Not every woman think I'm attractive, but I think I'm beautiful. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if they got a hair problem.
Okay. So, but that's the thing. And maybe this episode has turned from tricking to like confidence or confidence and self-esteem. Like where is the line between confidence and self-esteem?
The line.
And there's a line though. Like there's a line.
The hairline.
Shut your ass. That's where I draw the damn line.
Where's got a good sense of humor.
Where's the line though? Where's the line between like, you know, maybe wanting to tweak something about yourself, maybe wanting a man to view you in a different way, and being insecure and changing your whole outlook because you think it will make you more successful in society. Like what is that? Where's the line? Where do you draw the line?
I think you can use a little bit and enhance yourself. I'm not against that. But once the shit starts making you
like
look
makeup.
Crazy, makeup, but not even makeup to that level. Like if you don't look like just an enhanced version of yourself with makeup, that means you put too much.
Yeah, for sure.
You can wear some makeup but still look like yourself. Same with the body enhancement. I want it to look nice. I don't want it. If I can tell you got some shit, to me, they failed the surgery.
They failed the surgery?
They failed.
So did they fail Kim Kardashian in 06 or whatever?
I mean, I guess that's what she wanted, but to me...
Or is it? Maybe she just wanted a little bit of more of a booty. And
no,
it
they
just
can't
became
go
crazy.
that crazy for her wanted a little bit. She knew she wanted that big. So that's the thing. Me, I just know if I get surgery, I just want something that looks nice.
That looks like manageable.
That's it.
Yeah, I get that. Okay. Enhance you,
Yes,
but not change your look.
Yeah.
So Michael Jackson's surgery was too much for you.
The fact that he was white. I don't know what's
he got a lot of shit. He got a lot of shit done
before
outside of the white, outside of the color. I don't want to say it was before the
nose,
color. I think
the
color
nose
was.
And
Yeah, it was like nose.
I don't know what
like,
else he did.
That's the quintessential like surgery look when you got the like super strong cheekbones and you got the
I mean,
the
so if
straight
he did all of
nose.
that, I don't know. I don't really like the face surgery thing.
Yeah, that one's a tough
Unless
one.
if you have something big that's disformed or like that shouldn't be looking
disformed.
that shouldn't be looking like that. I'm like, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, let's say you have the cliff thing. Like, if you can try to fix that, obviously, fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know, because that's probably gonna be an insecurity.
Yeah.
But if shit looks normal and proportionate, I think you should be good. I mean, what? He didn't like his nose, so he made himself a...
We should have put a list together of, like, surgeries. Yeah, I'm
I
curious.
mean, the nose...
Because a lot of people get
nose,
surgery.
Extra cheekbones.
Yeah, cheekbones.
It's even like the Botox. I'm like... Botox would be cool with me if you don't make you look crazy. But a lot of women who get the Botox just be like this, can't move no more. I'm like, yeah, you...
Women and men.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, you were trying to look younger, but now you look stuck.
Right.
So I'm like, that wasn't good. So I'm for everything that really enhances you and make you look better, and that we can't really tell you got some work done. That I like.
Okay.
The rest, if it's too exaggerated, I don't like it.
That's tough, man. Well, there you heard it here first. Melly will take surgery.
Yeah,
Just don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy. And if you want to give her a BBL, a natural one.
I mean, I can't.
Just
I gotta maybe now because they say I was fat.
Yeah, you
not
were
too long
fat. You
ago,
were fat not too
but
long
I
ago.
lost
But
the
you've
weight.
been in the gym now. Like,
I lost the weight again, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. BBL, shawty.
BBL, Melly.
I mean, I think I passed that. That was when. Maybe I did my research like 3-4 years ago.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's still pretty recent. I thought it was even more.
Yeah. No, I think that was 3-4 years ago. So I think I'm past that. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah.
And maybe that was a sign. Like they say you're not fat enough. So I was like, okay, then it's not for me. But yeah, I'm cool.
All right. Have we discussed all the topics for today?
Yes, we have.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, we even wrote down culture lying about surgery.
Yes, it
The
came
culture
up.
of lying about surgery.
Yep.
Yeah. What about y'all? Would y'all lie if y'all got some surgical enhancements? What about sex enhancements? Like, well, the only thing I can think of is like a dick because
No, what about the transgender getting a pussy?
I mean that's not an enhancement. That's an enhancement. That's a transformation. Okay, that's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about like sexually, like like maybe your pussy is, like.
Oh, they do the rejuvenation or whatever of the pussy after the woman has kids or whatever. They can tighten you up a little bit.
Oh, I did not know about that.
They say that.
What does that make?
For you to have a
just like a more
younger, a more youthful pussy, less used, less used. Yeah, they do it. The bitch was a whore. Now she's like, make me feel like when my husband goes in, I'm a virgin. But yeah, they do that.
I wonder how they do that. Just add sponge.
I don't fucking know.
Would you do that?
I just hope my pussy will never be loose.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
I just hope my pussy will never be loose.
Maybe because after you have kids, I don't know, but I'm thinking that big ass baby coming out, I'm thinking you are going to be loose.
For sure.
That's what I'm thinking. But maybe everything goes back to regular.
I do feel like it.
Because it comes out one thing, it's not like it stayed there and put it big right away, like for a long time.
Yeah, like,
I feel like
the
it just
cervix
comes
is
in
meant
and
to stretch and dilate.
Yeah,
Anyway,
and then
I
the
don't
baby comes out, and hopefully it comes back together. But I don't know. I have a friend who has a kid, and he was talking to me about how society never told us or men or anyone how your pussy really changes after you have kids. And I'm like, that's scary because now is your man gonna want to fuck you when your pussy don't feel the same?
Yeah.
When he chose you because you had some good pussy. So if
Not just because you had good pussy,
No,
but yeah.
also.
Yeah.
that was a plus
I was thinking more like I dated a girl who wanted to have labia surgery.
because they were too long.
Yeah, it was too long. Like
Was it
curtains.
long?
Yeah, it was kind of meat lockerish. But I'm not gonna lie, like I kind of like that. You know, like I like a. You think that's gross?
I'm a woman, so I don't know, but I don't think women like having big ass lips coming down.
Yeah, I don't mind
think.
that. It's actually like
So what you do?
it gives more character.
You flip the curtain.
Yeah,
and you open.
yeah, exactly. It's more of like a open
That is
sesame.
wild.
That's
yeah,
wild.
The lips are gonna go inside.
It's
of
way
the
better than like just a slit, like a hole in your hips.
No, I get that.
You know what I
but
mean?
You're talking about.
Is that a
big.
poll? Should we do labia
Stop.
versus?
You're talking about a big one.
No, I mean
like big ones.
hers were like a little bit.
Like how long? Because here I think is the regular.
What is that? Is that like a half an inch that you just did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. We can't see that.
Way too far. But here I think is regular size.
I think more like if you just do this. If you just do this and like. Yeah. So if this is the pussy, then it was just there. That's pretty normal, no? Why did you gasp? Why did you gasp? She said.
Like from here?
Huh?
From here to here. That's the.
Turn this way. Yeah.
Here to here.
Yeah. It was just
that
a little
seems
lippy.
Long as
I think it was long. I mean, I agree. It was long. It was long. And
I
she was very self-conscious about it.
Because I'm thinking about what I have, and I'm thinking about what I've seen in porn, and this seems long.
Yeah.
So
What is the comments talking about?
Mehdi said, "Oh, I love gape walls."
Yo, Black
with my girl-
Chang said, remember Matt likes queefers. Oh, great memory, ass
Look
chat.
like earlobes.
That's
So,
not normal?
I just feel like it's long. I mean, I don't know. You got to tell me what it does. If it makes the sex better, maybe it does. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I got to pull on that.
I don't think it necessarily made the sex better. And I will say it was a little abnormal. And it was like, and I understood where she was coming from, but I was like, man, you would like I guess it would.
Cut them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
we
would just
cut
trim
them.
and then
Yeah.
sew them back up. I guess that's not trim. Just need a little lineup. Just need a. I don't know. But
so
okay, so
I
that
don't
versus
think I would have an issue. I mean, to me, it's like
you wouldn't have an issue cutting it, or you wouldn't have an issue just having a long.
No.
long
I would
lips.
have an issue because I guess that's not what I'm used to. So that would be like you when you say
I
you
never
didn't
had it.
have, and
Yeah,
now
like-
I got this after I have a kid or whatever
Oh,
those
yeah.
happens. I don't know.
Yeah, that would kill me.
But I probably would be uncomfortable and do the surgery.
Damn.
You know,
Okay.
I am for surgeries. So,
Yeah.
So if something bothers
But
me,
then
I'ma
the
go
reverse.
switch it.
Would you fuck with a nigga who's had a dick enhancement surgery?
For sure.
Okay.
I mean, depends because now if it's huge, I don't want it. We know me. I need my 4 inches and we're good.
Wait. Is that what you've been saying? You need your 4 inches and
4
you're good.
inches thick.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
not too big.
That's 1, 2, 3. That's like.
It's
like
good.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
4 inch.
Color.
But yeah, so if it's, I mean, again, if it's something you have an insecurity and you feel like your shit is super tiny and you don't feel comfortable, you don't want to show it, you don't want to fuck, obviously go do what you need to do to feel better. I wouldn't look at the man and, because am I even going to know? That's another thing. I mean, I don't care if I know.
I don't know. I don't know if it comes with scars or anything.
I don't care if I know. I'd be like, oh, what did you do? And you tell me, oh, I went and got a bigger dick. Oh, okay, cool. If it still fits me. Because if you went and went crazy, like if you
cool.
If you went and got fucking 11, 12, 13, I'd be like, why? Because I'm like, how? I don't know if there is, let's say you have a 2 inch. And then I don't know if the max that you can get is 5. So maybe you already had I don't know.
Oh,
if
I
there is
see what you mean. Like, yeah.
Like we can't
they
give you more than 3.
Right.
3-inch extra.
Add 3 inches to it, yeah.
So if you were already a 10 and now you motherfucker wanted to be a 13, I'd be like, why?
There's no way. There's not necessary. But that's kind of the same with like some of the BBL stuff. It's like, why would you get so big?
I don't know what they're doing, but again, I think it's to get tricked on.
But what? Yeah.
But why?
We're in the same. That's how we started this. We have, and so I guess we just need to talk to some tricks. If anybody knows any tricks, anybody tricking off on BBL girls, why is the fatter the ass the more worthwhile to trick on?
You guys like big booty bitches.
I gotta be honest. Like I will look at a big.
But
like,
you want wife?
Gigantic ass, but I don't even think I would talk to her. I would just be like, damn, like she's got some. But
problem. I think it's the stigma that come with it because it's so big. It's people think you wanted attention, you wanted a dude to come and trick on you.
Right, you're for the streets.
So you're that type of girl. So now we don't want you. That's just what it is.
It's an interesting world we live in, Melly.
They say Matt is a meat pumper.
Meat pumper. What's that mean? Is that like masturbation?
Like no, because you like the
the meat, the
thing. Yeah. I stand in Superman stands naked in front of Melly, 4-inch and all. Thank you. Do that.
I'd stand my Superman stance.
Yeah. 4-inch. That's it.
That's it.
And I'm like, you're welcome. Come here, daddy. Come here, papa. Papa, viens me voir.
Papa. Viens me chercher.
Viens me chercher, papa. Viens m'enculer. Pas m'enculer. Okay, that's
Anything
it.
But
We're
the
done.
queen. All right.
We're done?
We out of here. Any other thoughts? On tricking?
Any other
surgeries?
You need to go get a ticket. That's the top.
Oh, yeah. Get the ticket. Throw that back up. Throw that QR code. Right here.
Yes, please.
Right.
For Instagram people, the link is in my bio if you want to buy a ticket for the Pineapple Show event live in person, where you can come and shoot your shot at a baddie live. First stop is in LA, May 31st, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Any of the baddies got BBLs? Or?
No. I got all natural girls.
Natural baddies. Ain't nothing better than that.
Maybe one has something.
Come on.
1 out of 3. It's okay.
It's okay. We want to shoot our shots at all the baddies. Pineapple Show live.
Maybe I don't know.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
Can we ask the question on?
You ask whatever you want.
Do I get to shoot my shot too?
His own mic. Ooh, that would be cool. Go shoot your shot.
I can shoot my shot. Okay.
You should do that.
Okay, BBL, Drizzy.
There is no BBL girls. None of them has BBL.
Right. So what if I come with my new Turkish scabbed head? Like if I go to Turkey next week and then come back.
Come correct. You can't come looking crazy to the event. No.
Come on, come pull up with us. Come kick it. Come laugh.
Thank you.
We gonna do it. Melly has nice feet, stepmommy says.
I don't know about that.
Thank you for joining another episode of Unclassified
Chemistry.
We here. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. This is the end of the show. We'll see you next week. Next week for another episode of Unclassified. Before that, we got some Pineapple Show live, like just on the computer. Not the live event, but the live event is coming. So please pull up and come enjoy the fun.
I love it.
You love it.
That's the way. And we didn't even say anything about your book.
About my book.
Come on. You're sick of your book already?
I'm not sick of my book.
We're ready for volume 2, baby.
The priority is coming. I'm writing something else. The priority is the Pineapple Show right now.
Pineapple Show live.
The book, I'm going to have it. You can buy it whenever.
Oh, that's right. You'll have the book at the event.
At the event.
So you can get it signed.
Ooh.
You be signing books?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't.
You have a good signature? BBL Melly. Can you sign it, BB?
Why would I say BBL Melly? Guys, the book is at Melly Monaco. No, shopmellymonaco.com. Get the book. No. And if you don't want the book, you can get the course. With the course comes a 20-minute video call with yours truly. All right. That's it. Right. But yeah, come to the Pineapple Show live. I'm a beg until y'all come.
Please. Pull up.
Matt will be here too.
Pull up on us. I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
And if you want to see me live when I'm not on the Pineapple Show, come tap in with me on YouTube at Eat Pray Ball.
Yes.
I'm there.
He's here.
Lot of stuff
Right
going
here.
on there. Right there.
At Eat Pray Ball.
Come holla at me.
Yes.
All right.
All right, we're out, guys. Thank you for being here on
Appreciate
this Thursday
y'all.
night. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening and a good weekend.
And go get that BBL. If you want that BBL,
Stop!
go get that BBL, all right?
Promoting BBLs.
BBL Drizzy. We out
All
here.
right, guys. Good night. Ooh, I got ass.
You guys.
Hey, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You end it?
Nah.
No, wait. I want to keep the thing. What y'all still doing here? You guys, the show is over. Why
It's
y'all
over.
still here?
Get out of here. We'll see you next week. I don't know why you pop back on and say that, but we still here.
Because I saw them and I was like, why y'all still here?
We love y'all.
Yes.
What African country is Melly from? Last, we answering questions. We out of here.
I'm not from Africa.
It's not Africa.
All right, guys, good night.
Peace.
The second one.
I think we can end now.